Which team, by colors alone, is identifiable around the world?
The autumn wind is a raider.
Which team, by slogan, commitment to excellence?
Pillaging just for fun.
Just win, baby.
He'll knock you round.
All those things
Then upside down
are the Raiders.
and laugh when he's conquered and won.
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing: just win.
He's blowing up. Raiders.
Just win, baby.
Tell me what you gonna do, but it ain't nowhere to run. When judgment comes for you, when judgment comes for you, what you gonna do, but it ain't nowhere to hide. When judgment comes for you, 'cause it's gonna come for you.
Easy season for Charlie, little boo got him, and I'm gonna miss everybody out of roll and flow like I ain't looked at a while. And play for dust and they play too deep for beach side. Little legs I got too deep. Tell me your feature the seats for them, please. Marry me by my grand way. You can't go follow
God
them.
bless you, working on a plan to heaven. Follow the Lord on 24/7 days. God is who we praise, even though the devil's all up in my face, but he keeping me safe and in my place. Say grace to the gates we race, but I change the face of judge. And it blesses my soul with books. Grudge because there's no mercy for thugs. Ooh, what can I do? It's all about the family and how we do. Can I get a witness? Let it unfold. We live in our lives, so we turn our soul. Hell, hell.
And we're praying, we're praying, we're praying, we're praying. Every day, every day, every day, every day. And we're praying, we're praying, we're praying, we're praying. Still with lace. Now follow me, Rose. Whether it's tell it's 7, come let's go take a visit to the people that's long and there is. Well, he's a terrible. Instead of keeping up with family, exactly how many days we got lasting? While you laughing, we're passing the way. We gon' rest our souls, 'cause I know I'ma meet you up at the crossroad. Y'all know if I ever got love with them both thugs, baby. Long gone, really wish you could come home. But when it's time to die, gotta go bye-bye. All the little thug could do was cry. Wanna kill my dog, yeah, man, I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. And he shouldn't be gone in front of his home. When they did, the root was wrong. Wrong, gotta hold on, gotta stay strong. When it did comes, better believe on, gotta show that you can lean on. And we pray, we pray, we pray, we pray. Every day, every day, every day, every day. And we pray, we pray, we pray, we pray. Every day. See you at the crossroads. 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 See you at the crossroads.
And I'm gonna miss everybody. 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 And I'm gonna miss everybody.
Living in a hateful world, sending me straight to hell. We run. Living in a hateful world, sending me straight to hell. We run. Living in a hateful world, sending me straight to hell. We run. Now that's in a good little wire side. He told me we lived
What's
it
up with
down.
that money, y'all? See my bigger cousin was home. Somebody really, everybody wanna test the stuff. And this means it's to the easy to fall. You know I've been sitting and cutting and tending on that they didn't win the league. Wanna come again and again. Tell me what you gonna do. Can somebody, anybody tell me why? Hey. Can somebody, anybody tell me why? We die. I know that time moves around, around. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. So you won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. So you won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. So you won't be lonely.
What's going on, Raider Nation, man? Welcome to another edition of the Silver and Black Lounge. I'm your host, Raider Ben. And tonight is a celebration of life. Raider Nation lost a real one. It's been tough the last couple of years in the Raider community, man. This is, last year, earlier in the year, we lost Spotlight. Then we, around Thanksgiving or so, the holiday season, we lost Gord. Going into this season, fucking lose another one, dude. A lot of love for Robert Pena, man. One of the few guys that never judged me, never judged any content creator, bro. Always sat there and rode with everybody to the fullest, man. He was literally the American version of Gord. Not a hateful bone in his body. And it sucks, man. The Raiders lost a real one, a guy that's in everybody's show, bro. Like, he shows love to everybody. He doesn't segregate on who. He doesn't politic YouTube content. He watches the nation as a whole, and tonight we celebrate his life. I know he wouldn't want nothing else but for us to kick back, listen to some good tunes, drink some cold beer, smoke some Reggie, and just live it up for him, man. So, condolences to his family, to his wife, his kids. He's repping real hard down there in Colorado behind enemy lines for a long time, and we respect that. So I post the link. You guys can pull up. One of the few shows, man, we take a lot of pride in our viewers, and we love you guys. And but God forbid, if this shit was happening to you guys, man, we're gonna be here for you guys just like we are with Robert Pena. What up, Jack Kenna? What's up, brother?
Hey, bro, man, it's been a really rough day, man.
Yeah, I think the whole nation found out through you, my boy.
I've known him for like 10 years, bro.
No, I feel you, bro. That shit hits hard, bro.
His wife reached out to me, like, I wake up in the morning and I get a message from his wife, who I just met in Bakersfield, and I finally got the chance to meet him.
Yeah.
This is the shirt that he brought me from Colorado right here, guys. This is from our boy, my absolute brother. I've known him longer than pretty much anyone that's done YouTube shows or anything like that. He's always behind, he doesn't go on shows. It's never been his way. It's never been his way. But I'm glad that you posted it too, because you know what? You did Spotlight. You did our boy Gord Peterson too. I respect the fuck out of that.
Bro, you guys are my family, bro. This shit is bigger than content. I be saying that shit all the time, bro.
Oh,
like,
man.
I'm not no big time content creator. I've had big numbers and shit, bro. But the benefit about having a little channel, bro, is all of us are really close, bro. Like, right. You guys know, like, I be calling people out, bro. Like, when I'm like, hey, where's so-and-so? We ain't seen so-and-so, bro. It's because my community is so tight-knit, bro. And when there's somebody not here, I know it's not right. They're not here for a fucked up reason. You feel me? And yeah, man, I let them live through me. You feel me? And you know what's so fucked up, bro, is I just rebranded and I finally took Gord down, bro. I'm like, okay, cool. You feel me? I love Gord. We've had our time. We're going to the next football season, bro. And Gord's picture wasn't down a week and this happened. And now I got Robert Pena.
Well, I appreciate both, dude. Gord's a great dude. He's my I call him my Canadian Raider friend.
Yeah.
And it's like, I got him a Lester Hayes hat and sent it to him. And it took him like a couple months because, in Canada, his sister who works for the post office, they went on strike up there. So it took a long fucking time for her to get it, but he got it. And he sent me pictures. I know I sent to you behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But, I do love the fact, the Raider community is fucking tight. I think that's amazing. But Robert Pena, like I said, I've known this. He's a gentleman, dude. He's got the biggest heart in the world. And this guy came down from fucking Colorado, drove with his wife, met up with his cousin to go out to the Bakersfield event to meet me and D Menace. And it's like, man, I never got the biggest hug. That dude is so fucking big. I don't know. This thing is a fucking 3XL. You know, all the fucking rumors I'm fucking 10 feet tall and like that shit, that's fucking lies. Man, this is like a dress on me, bro. You know, I'm trying to shrink it down. You know, fuck. I'm glad that you're doing this, and I'm glad, you know, the other, you know, everyone that reached out to me today. I really do appreciate. I really needed that, you know, mental health on this. So, but I will just say this: he's a real one. I've been in some really good, you know, conversations over the years, behind the scenes. You know, Robert would just say, you know, he gives us respect to everyone. But, you know, he's the one who reaches out to so many fucking people to connect the dots between people.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, and, you know, I told his wife, I'm like, I need a little bit of time to process myself. And, you know, I've had other people reach out to me and say, you know, hey, we can do anything for the Penas. You know, tomorrow I will call her and, you know, get more details, but I think at 11:47 or 11:43 on June 4th, he was in a car accident, and that's what took his life. And
it's terrible, bro. It's fucking terrible.
I will do whatever I can, you know. And she's a sweetheart too. It's like, you know, God bless. I got to meet her and Robert before this occurred.
What up, Modfather Terrence? What up, man?
Terrence?
Yeah, Terrence is here. If there's one thing that always brings us together,
long time no see, bro.
You guys know it, man. The events like this always bring us back together, regardless if you feel me. You didn't like my take, or I didn't like your take, or you took it personal, or I took it personal, bro. It's when the real ones set that shit aside for shit like this. You feel me? Like I said, bro, we all rocked with Robert Pena. Like I said, Pena was when I would have one person, two people watching me, bro. One of them was always Robert Pena, dude. Always. Just like most of the time, the other one was Gord. You feel me? We lost them both.
Right.
Dude, no matter what. Yeah, no matter what, bro, they would be there for us, bro. Like, no matter what, bro. We lose them. And, bro, 7 months apart, not even 7 months. Gord died like the first week of November. And now we lost, Robert Pena the first week of June.
Yeah, it's like, you know, when Gord passed, I didn't even know that. I'm glad, you know. I think it was his sister that reached out to you. I'm not sure, but
it was his wife, just like how Robert Pena's wife reached out to you. His wife reached out to me. Yeah.
No, I'm saying in the way of like Gord Peterson. It's like, you know, I heard it from your show first, and of course, got to reach out to the Petersons too. It's all family here, man. It's all family, and the nation is the family. It's like we're all family one way or another. That's why I always say salute to my brothers. You know, I always say brothers in the chat because we're family. And he epitomized all that, man. He epitomized all that. Man, just
both of the dudes that hated the infighting, bro. Like whenever we would fight amongst one each other, bro, those two dudes right there were the two dudes that couldn't stand it the most, bro. Gord and Robert Pena. They always begged me not to, like, Ben, just drop it, bro. Just drop it, bro. Like, you know me, my hard-headed fucking ass, dude. I don't drop shit. I'm a grudge-holding motherfucker, and I apologize for that. But the point I'm trying to make is, bro, the two coolest motherfuckers, bro, that didn't want any of this shit to ever happen happened to be the two motherfuckers that lost their life, bro, way too soon. That's fucked up, bro. That's way too fucked up, bro. The two coolest, civilest, humblest motherfuckers on here, dude. That's why they say, bro, the good die young, my boy. And they were the two of the greatest people I've ever met on here, bro. That fucking terrible, dude. I'm dropping the link in the chat, guys. If anybody that wants to pull up, we have 10 spots because we got StreamYard now. So we still have 5 more spots. If anybody wants to come up here and pay their condolences to Gord Peterson, not Gord Peterson, but Robert Pena. I did pin it in my chat too. So if you're on the Silver and Black Lounge in the chat, it's pinned to the top of the chat, and I just posted in everybody else's channel too, on Dirty's channel, on Nate's channel. Anyways, what up, Black? What up, Nate? What up, Dirty? How you guys feeling? Sad day, my boys.
My dog, bro. My dog.
Definitely didn't want to go live for this.
It's
so tough one, bro. Like, Robert Pena always first in the chat, bro.
Yeah.
Always first in the chat, bro. I'm mad that we didn't get a chance, you know what I mean, to link up and play golf. It's just, dude, people, you never know, bro. You just never seem to know, you know, you don't know, right? And it's tough, you know, like I never really got a chance to meet him in person, but just the interactions throughout all the years, the support that was given, you know what I mean, the comments, just the trying to resolve the issues, you know, trying to get everybody to be peaceful and loving and just talk Raider ball. Like, you know, that's gonna be missed, bro. Like, it's really hard. It's hard to put in words what a person means. You know what I mean? Even though you never got a chance to actually meet that person. It makes it even harder to put into words what that person technically meant to you. You know what I mean? Because there's many shows that I did where I only had maybe 3, 4, 5 people watching. And he was always one of those 3, or, you know, one of those 5 people, bro.
Yep.
You know, always had a positive word. You know what I mean? Always had a what's up, a what it do, or something, man. Like,
just to be like, hey, I'm here type.
I hate the fact that I'm here. I hate the fact now that I didn't go to Bakersfield this year. I was going to. Had I known it was going to be the one and only chance I'd have got to meet him, I'd have went. So, like, it make you rethink, like, fuck.
Hey, Dirty, you would have been happy, bro. Hey, man, it's Jack Kenneth. You would have been happy. He did, you know, why I was waiting for my ass to get down there with fucking Sacktown. You know, he played around, you know, golf with his cousin. So he got a round of golf in too. So
man, that's crazy. You know, I'm not gonna say anything about the person who hit him. I have no information as to what technically took place. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know,
I won't know until tomorrow. I told his wife again. You know, I know you just got on. You know, she reached out to me like 5:23 in the morning and told me the news, and it just blew me away. I've been in a coma all day, bro, and it's like so I'm trying to figure out whatever, you know, she needs, you know, whatever the family needs. You know, he's got a ton of kids. He's got like 14 grandkids. Like he's got a huge family. It's like I couldn't keep track of all of them. It's like he's got so many family members, you know. But meeting him and his cousin out in Bakersfield, and he must hit me up like fucking 5 times on the way. Dude, where are you, Kenneth? Where are you? Why aren't you here already? I'm like, dude, I'm on my way. I took a couple hours off to get up there early so I can meet you. And I met him up on a pre-party. And then, you know, on Saturday, during the event, saw him at the event. And then I'm like, I'm tired. You know, I stayed up to 4 in the morning with Blue Richards, her boyfriend, in Sacktown. To 4 in the morning, I come back to the room. I'm like, I need to take a nap. And I took like a 6-hour nap, and he's pounding on my door at 12 in the morning. He's like, Kenna, where are you, Kenna? You need to be out here with me, bro. Oh, man.
Man, I wish he was a SoCal guy, because that would definitely be a service that I would attend just to pay my humble respects.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest, I cannot go to Colorado right now. Um, it's
I
not
can't go to Colorado either. It's like, guys, I apologize. I being on this show, I see there's 20 chats. I'm not going to look at them tonight, man. I'm not in that mind frame right now. I hopped on because, I know Ben fucking has great respect to our friends, starting off with fucking, it's Gord. And then now it's our boy Robert Pena. So, man,
We lost Spotlight last year too.
and Spotlight too. Yeah, absolutely facts, bro.
I always, like I said, I hate doing these shows, bro. But one thing that will never change, bro, is God forbid something ever happens to any of us. You feel me? Like, this is what we're gonna be here. We're gonna celebrate your life. We're gonna remember you in a good way, and we're gonna do what we know brought you entertainment, bro. Coming on here, being ourselves, cracking jokes, drinking some beers, and a couple tears may come out here and there. But this is what I know they would want us to do. You feel me? Like, this is what they want us to do. They would be right here watching with us, chilling with the chat. You feel me? Like, that's the difference, bro. Like, it hurts us as content creators, bro. We just lost 2 chat pillars, bro. Like, the pillars of our chat. Like, the staples. Like, the dudes that are here no matter what the fuck happened. You only had 1 view or no views, bro. They was there no matter what. And that's no disrespect to the chat. You feel me? But chat that y'all know, bro, like Gord and Robert Pena are like the staples, the pillars, like the foundation of what our chat was, bro. We lost them, and just it's fucked up, bro. It's a cruel world we live in, bro. And you feel me? For y'all that don't know, if you guys didn't hear, he passed away in a car accident. We don't really have the details behind it, but it's fucked up, bro. But like I said, well, with this whole season, whatever the Raiders do, bro, is going to be dedicated to our brethren. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, the Raiders can overcome my expectations, and maybe we could be that team that goes from 0 to 100 in 1 year, man. And these 2 dudes deserve it more than any of us. You feel me? Like, they rode with it just like I did, just like we did. You feel me? So if the Raiders do anything this year, man, let it be for our 2 brethren, for surely. And like they've been saying in the chat, man, make sure you tell your loved ones you love them, bro, because you never know when this shit can happen, bro. Like, I don't think anybody, you feel me, seen Gord up there on my shit and was like, bro, like this shit's gonna happen to Pena or anybody else, bro. And it fucking happened again, bro. It's fucking misery. It's like the worst this is the worst streams I hate doing, bro. Like, by far.
But Ben, I'm proud of you for doing this, man, because you know what? It gives guys like me, somebody that's proud of both of them, saying they're both my friends. I'm like, not just in Raiders chat, but literally in life, behind the scenes, and guys I talk to. It's like, both guys I've known for so many years, and it's neither one of them come around. Spotlight, I went on the show, being in chats and stuff like that. He's a good dude. I've never known him personally, but I've known Gord personally. I've known Robert Pena personally. I think I've known Robert Pena longer than anyone who's done a show on YouTube. I mean, literally, I think the only person is I started watching stuff was from Mitchell in the beginning, and then branched out, and I met Robert, and then Robert reaches out on me on Instagram. And he made a lot of connections, with Abakazi Raider, which I know you've hung out with. Yeah. And, another old school cat. Man, I'm drawing mental blank. Sorry, my brain's not functioning right now.
No, you're good.
Not
What's
thinking.
Up,
Critique. Another old school guy. And he connects the dots hey, let's have a conversation on Instagram behind the scenes live. together. And, we've done that. And it's like just such a good motherfucker, man. That's the one person I've ever said in the chat, man, my absolute brother with 100. And then my regular stuff I post, because that's what he was. So I thank you for doing this, and I thank you guys for being on and showing your love and support for him, his fucking children, and his 14 grandchildren. Because it's going to be a hard phone call tomorrow when I need to call his wife and have a deeper conversation for whatever like the nation could do, any way functional to help them out. It's like,
yeah. Well, we'll all be here for them and shit too. Like we'll try to, if they need help or whatever, I can like post cash. Like if they need like fundraisers or something, I can post any links. Like if they want to start like a fundraiser or GoFundMe or whatever, if they choose to start one and they need help, just let us know. Like, I'll definitely share their shit out for sure. Putting some AC/DC on for Robert Pena. For Robert Pena, my boy.
Is that Robert Pena on the DJ?
Right, Robert Pena DJing from heaven right now, man. So on the silver and black seas.
He's like, quit tripping, yo.
Yeah, we got.
I'm good now. Quit tripping.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Like I said, at the end of the day, bro, you feel me? Like all of us, as long as we live and thumping, man, we gonna be here and we gonna remember all of ours. You feel me? I don't turn my back on nobody. You feel me? Like once I feel like, you feel me, you rock with me, I rock with you until otherwise, bro. And that goes for all of you guys. It goes for chat. Like I don't take none of you guys for granted. You feel me? So, and shout out to Raider Jeff, bro, because Raider Jeff's the one who woke me up this morning about the passing. He texted me and was like, bro, I don't know if you heard. And then I started checking out my my DMs. That's when I started to see all the other shit. So I couldn't believe it at first, bro. I thought it was like a dream and shit, bro. It's fucking weird. It was definitely weird, bro.
Yeah, this is only the second time, I reached out to kind of talk about it. It was like D Menace, bro. Yeah, D Menace, like, he went up to Bakersfield too. He's another one of Robert's good friends. And I had to break the news to him. And next thing you know, I'm getting hit up behind the scenes afterwards. And I appreciate everyone. I really do. It's really helped me mentally. It's been a really fucked up day.
Oh, there's Wild Turkey. What's up, Wild Turkey, man?
What's up, Wild Turkey?
Sad day, my boy. Oh, it's been rough, bro. It's been rough. But, we gotta keep it moving for the brethren. We can't get too down on ourselves. They wouldn't want to see us that way. I know that shit sounds cliche as hell, right? But we just all gotta come out, man. Just hope that the Raiders can bring us more, because I think more than anything, bro, they want us to win, and they want us to come together more as like Raider fans and shit. And there's always these beefs and back and forth with other Raider fans, bro. A lot of it has to do with our built up frustrations from years of losing. You feel me? Like if the Raiders can just get back to winning, man, and Ford Peterson and Robert Pena, maybe everybody can squash it, but all that comes with winning, though. So I'm hoping on more than anything, bro, if the Raiders win this year, we win for those two gentlemen. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm gonna hop off. I'm going back in the chat, bro.
No doubt.
I thank you. I thank you for giving me the platform to talk about Robert. But I'll be in the chat, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no doubt. No, you're good. The link's there. If you want to pull back up, you can pull back up. Yeah, it's tough, bro. It's tough for especially Jack, bro. Like Jack Kenna's got a different relationship with a lot of these guys. You feel me? Like he talks to a lot of these guys, like behind the scenes, like on the phone.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like he be doing the panel shit, but on the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I
He be
hear.
on this bitch getting drunk. You feel me?
I've
Doing the
heard
fool, but he be
stories.
doing yeah, but he be doing the same shit on the phone type shit. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. So I know it just hits him way harder. We got critique in here too. I know critique he definitely sad about this. Sad about this day. It's definitely not a good day. No, critique's probably hitting him pretty hard too. What up, critique?
Blessings,
What's up,
brother.
everybody? How y'all doing?
Doing all right, bro. But
Good as you could be in a situation like this.
yeah, that part.
God damn. I don't normally drink, bro. You know what I mean? But let's see here.
Cheers. You guys got one, man. Put them in the put a little cheers in the air, man, for Robert Pena, man. Rest
It's
in
what he would
peace.
want us to do, right?
Yeah, I gotta pour up. Let me grab my bottle. Hold up.
Man,
that's what I would say, critique, bro. He wouldn't want nothing else but us to be doing this right here, bro. Chilling and loving life. You feel me?
You know, I feel like I talked to him like 2 months ago, and he was like, "When are you going to do your next show?" And he, like, the reason why I even wanted or even attempted to do an off-season episode was because he wanted us to fucking put out more content. You know, kept having to tell him, "Hey, man, gotta wait on Earn. You know, when he gets on, I'll do a show." And it was one of the most supportive dudes on here. Like you were saying, like he never held any bias toward anybody.
Yep.
He just wanted the Raider Nation news, and he wanted us all to get along. That was like the major thing.
Yeah. And him and Gord, bro, same way. Gord was the same way, bro. Gord hated that shit, bro. He hated that shit more than anything.
I mean, it couldn't happen to worst individuals, bro. Like they were the good ones.
Like that, like
And
the
then-
pillars of the most humble fucking Raider fans ever, dude.
And then my shithole ass is still here.
Yeah, bro, that part, dog. That part, bro. I be saying that shit all the time. That's why I just said earlier, bro, the good die young, always, bro. It's always the good people, bro.
Fucking Dos Equis got a green can, so it thinks it's a green screen.
Yeah. Hey, Dos Equis fire though, bro.
It works all right. Wish I had
To
something
me-
stronger, but it was the only thing I had in the fridge.
Dos Equis to me is like I got some Bacardi online shit. Cheers that. I wish I ain't got no liquor. I gotta work tomorrow. I'll probably drink some liquor tomorrow. Now I'm off on Monday. Cheers to that, man. Cheers. But yeah, the thing is, bro, is like he never held no bias. He never got into the whole politicking. You feel me? He never trolled. Those fools would never troll. I mean,
He always had his own opinion too, and I always loved hearing what he had to say. You know, because it was nice to hear what he had to say, because more than likely he would hit on something that I didn't think about.
Yeah.
And he always number one, number two in the chat. There was never a fucking time where Robert Pena did not show up. He at least showed up and said, "What's up?" And it was whether it was toward the beginning, toward the end, or all the way throughout the video. You know?
Yeah, like him, he would be in my chat like hours before I would go live, just to make sure, you feel me. If he couldn't make the live show, he'd make sure he'd come by and show some love. You feel me? Like that's like what Paul be doing that same shit now too. Like usually, like if I'm gonna go live at like 9, Paul will like be in my chat like 7 o'clock. Like he was one of those guys, bro. Like the first in that bitch. You feel me? Like I said, just a good guy. Like I said, I there was plenty of shows, bro, where, like I said, I would never not see him. You feel me? Right. Unless he was out, obviously, with his family or something. But if it was just a typical night for Pena, he was here with us, bro.
So I know that none of us know the details, right? We just know he was in a car accident.
Yeah, that's all we know. Yeah, I guess Jack Kenna is supposed to find out more tomorrow.
10-1 says some stupid ass on their phone hit them because they weren't fucking paying attention.
It's probably a kid, bro.
Yep,
like
somebody
like
fucking stupid. I mean,
their late
school's
teens, early
just out.
20s.
About to say school just let out.
Yeah, 1 week into summer break.
Right. It's a
Yeah, and it was
goddamn
on the-
shame, man. It is. It's a goddamn shame. And what most of these motherfuckers don't understand, because like 3/4 of these sons of bitches out here with a car have no business owning a fucking car. All right? For real. They don't even know how to fucking work on them. They definitely don't know how to fucking drive them. They have no business owning these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? It kills me. And it's a 3,000-pound death machine.
That part.
With
That's
over
why you need
200 horsepower.
and you
or
should be
more.
treating it that way. You should be treating it as such. That's the reason why they say the best driving is defensive driving. You feel me?
That's
Because
it.
that's a 3,000-pound death machine, bro. If you don't try to defend yourself, you will die in that motherfucker, dude.
It says in the opening line when you take your driver's license, driving is a privilege, not a right. You know what I'm saying? You should take that shit as a privilege and understand I should not be on my motherfucking phone when I'm behind the wheel of a car.
Bro,
And my homeboy Puff lost his leg doing the same shit. Reaching for his phone because it fell in the fucking floorboard. Next thing you know, bow, sideswiped, took the door off and his leg. He got lucky it was only his fucking leg.
That part.
And then they wonder why in the fuck they want Google to take over all the driving. You feel me?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy the amount of fucking people you see, bro, like that I'll see like when I'm commuting, bro, where they'll just be on the freeway, bro, and they're just like this, like watching a movie or something, like driving. Like, what the fuck are these motherfuckers doing, bro? Like, that shit is...
I'm just venting, man. I don't know what the fuck happened, but to me, if I could call it before we even hear about it, that it's got something to do with somebody being negligent driving.
Yeah,
or being distracted from something else.
Or somebody was drunk, yeah. Where's the puzzle?
What's up, Paul? D Menace? Navy Vet? Jack Kenna?
Nah, you're good, Jack Kenna. You don't need to be sorry for nothing, my boy. We're
no,
straight.
You don't have to be sorry for nothing, dude. I mean, I wanted to do a show. And then I saw you doing it. I was like, shit, I'm going to hop on here.
Bro, as soon as y'all should already know, bro. The moment that info got dropped on me, I was gonna fire up a stream no matter what. I didn't give a fuck if I got off at midnight, bro. I was gonna do this shit. Like I bro, like I cherish y'all.
I don't know what to say.
Like any of you motherfuckers that just sit here and listen to me scream at my mic like an absolute fucking idiot and say some of the most off the wall shit, and you deal with it, show in and show out, week in and week out, year in and year out for as many years y'all been doing this shit for me, bro. This is the least I could do, bro. This is the fucking least I can do. I fucking love all of you guys, bro. Like there's a reason why, you know, we have our day ones, bro. And our day ones are a day one, whether you're somebody that's up here on the panel or people that's been in the chat. Like your presence does not go unnoticed. We are not your average streamers. We don't take any of y'all for granted. You feel me?
No.
Like
no, because you're always missed.
How many fucking content creators, bro, do you know that be in this bitch knowing when motherfuckers is going and when shit ain't right, bro? I be in this bitch like, bro, where's so and so at? Where's so and so at, bro? It's because I know, bro, because I'm so used to seeing you guys. You feel me? And when you're not there, I know it's probably for you know something not good, you know. So it is. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. But just know that all of us, you know, truly, you know, admire you guys. Like I said, you guys, like Dirty says, bro. He's got his little.
I know,
saying, right?
Jack.
So
that Robert would be in my fucking DMs all the time, bro. We'd be shooting the shit all the time back and forth. One of my favorite people to talk to, because like I said, like he always opened up my eyes to so many different fucking ideas. And Gord too, man. I mean, it's like, why the fuck we keep losing the good ones? And I don't want to put no shade on nobody's name, but I mean, we still got this guy still around. You know what I mean?
That's fucking crazy. Nah, you know
Like
that's
somebody who's gonna fucking throw out fucking all types of lies and bullshit. They get to stay around all the time, man. But fucking dudes who just wanted us to be what the Raider Nation is supposed to be, which is together.
that part exactly.
You know, like the good ones, the ones who are actually keeping fucking shit together. Because when you go to a tailgate, you guys know what the fuck it's all about. It's completely different. You get there around all of your like-minded people, you feel it, bro. Like there's a difference in that.
Yeah,
and
that's what.
And because it feels that way is because of dudes like Robert. I bet you, I never got to meet him in person, but I bet you during the tailgate, I bet you he was the dude behind the grill, giving out all the free food. You know what I'm saying? Like, and fucking drinking with the, you know, hitting shots with the rest of us.
Yeah, facts.
You know, I'm sure he was like that, bro. I bet he was a blast to be around.
Yeah, especially because he was dealing with all that Denver, Colorado shit. Being a Raider fan, you feel me? Like he was out there enemy fucking behind enemy lines.
Yep, in the trenches.
It down in the trenches.
My dog.
Can't say much. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like motherfuckers been holding it down, bro. Like for a long time. Like motherfucker been holding it down for the Raiders long before I was alive. You feel me? Like. Dude's been out that bitch rocking for the longest.
Like for real, bro. I've had a lot of differences with everybody here. Dirty, Nate, Black, Ben. That shit would kill me if any of y'all left.
Yep. Agreed.
Regardless on the bullshit, I love all of you, man.
What up, Furbo?
We might all have difference of opinions.
As we should, we're men.
But not only that, you know, like if we was all the same and thinking the same way, how fucking interesting would this be?
Yeah, nobody wants a circle jerk, dude. I mean,
some people do.
Yeah, I was about to say some people do. I mean, real motherfuckers don't want no circle jerk.
Some people got to be surrounded by yes men. You know what I mean?
That's some beta male shit, bro. That's some beta male shit. No, you're right, though, bro. That's why I say betas serve a purpose in this world, bro.
But if any of y'all, bro, like all of y'all hold a special place in my heart because whether we fucking can stand each other or not, you're still family.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, anybody disagree? You don't get to pick your family. That's not how this works. Did you get to pick your brother? Did you get to pick your sister?
Nope.
Just like I didn't get to pick any single one of you.
That part.
But I enjoy every single one of you, just like I enjoyed everything Robert had to say, man. Even when it was like, yo, hey, you should stop and critique. You're being a dick. Yeah, I know I'm being a dick.
Supposed to be doing it intentionally.
I'm doing it intentionally. But he was right. We all need to stick together because we don't know what's next, man, and nothing's guaranteed. What's up, Circus?
Yeah, Circus. That's pretty much what I was trying to say earlier. He said guys like Gordon and Robert gone, but yet my trolling ass is still around. Really can't take moments for granted. That part, game.
James, what's up, bro? What's up?
We be up on this bitch talking dumbass shit. You feel me? Talking crazy. We be in this bitch talking crazy. At least I be in this bitch talking crazy. I don't want us to put any bad juju on anybody else. But yeah, bro, and the homie, one of the two most humble, non-talking shit, just in it for the greatest of the Raiders. You feel me?
The two most non-toxic Raider Nation fans in this fan base.
Facts. which is almost unheard of in a diabolical fucking fucked up ass rad team like the Raiders.
And bro, he wasn't that old. That's the shit that killed. He was not that old.
You guys have done the same thing for me, Charm City. I've been through some tough times, bro, and y'all been here just for me. Just like I'd be here for when y'all need us. You feel me? Like I have a soft spot in my heart, like I said, for a lot of you guys, bro. Like that's the reason why, it was just crazy, bro. Like because Gord's family hit me up through YouTube, and it was obviously because that's just what we meant to his family. You feel me? It was crazy. Like this shit was wild, and like I said, you never know. You never know. What up, Cool Kev? I know Cool Kev hurt right now too. Cool Kev, another one of them staples in the motherfucking Raiders content, bro. Motherfucker everywhere, always one of the first motherfuckers there too. What up, Prezi? What up, bro?
What's up, Prez? See that's real shit right there, bro. Fucking Ben, you saved me through some fucking dark times, man. That was Paul.
Likewise, bro. Bro, you were the first member of my first time ever even doing a podcast on YouTube. If it wasn't for you, who knows the fuck the Just Win Baby podcast would be, dog? Because I moved through you. You feel me? Grimy Raider Dave and Hardcore Raider, bro, was us. And you know, like you said earlier, bro, like we've had our disagreements, and you know, obviously the podcast went different ways. You feel me? But still, like there's not a fucking a cold bone in any of our body between me, you, Grimy Raider Dave, or Hardcore Raider against any of us. Like we still all love each other. Just the podcast didn't work out, and that's fine. What up?
Yeah, a lot of us don't do Raider content no more. There's two of us who don't do shit. You know what I mean? I haven't heard from Grimy in
a few years,
almost
bro.
2 years, 3.
Yeah, I hit him up behind the scenes, asked him if he wanted to join the podcast, and he said, "You feel me? One of these days he would hit me up." So,
yeah, the same thing he said to me, dude. He just ain't got no time.
Yeah,
and Hardcore is.
I can't be taking my motherfucking YouTube shit for granted, bro. Because for the longest time, bro, I was making videos in my car. If y'all remember OG Raider Ben, bro, OG Raider Ben didn't even have a computer. OG Raider Ben was going live in his car on his phone, dude, going stupid, drinking Coronas and smoking dumbass Reggie blunts in the car, talking Raiders.
Yeah,
I moved up
6-7 minute videos.
Yeah, you feel me? And now you feel me? I came up, but still, I don't take none of this shit for granted. I got sliced a piece of Humboldt pie, you feel me, last year, and I'm still rolling. You feel me?
See, it's shit like this because I've been on the brink of wanting to quit. But it's shit like this makes me not want to quit.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, damn, fucking, like, we just lost a fucking good one. And if I wasn't fucking doing this, I wouldn't have known about it.
So Raider Room got some positivity here. He said, your boy looking to be a healthier version of myself. I haven't smoked in a month. I'm back in the gym 6 days straight and making the weekly routine 6 days in, 1 day off. I got to be healthy for my kids and my family.
That's what's up, bro.
Hey, congratulations, Raider Room, bro.
That's what's up, brother.
I've been on water all week. I ain't had nothing but water all week.
I've been on dumbass Reggie all week. I ain't gonna lie, dumbass Pat. No water. No water.
I'm drinking clear.
Pack.
It's clear.
2 cups of coffee this week.
Kind of looks like water.
Well, I'm on dumbass Reggie packs, no water, dumbass coffee, dumbass beer. My motherfucking kidneys is hurting.
Good for you, though, Room. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just talking shit, trying to bring some laughs. But yeah, much love, Raider Room.
That's the goals. I'm trying to extend my life as well.
Health is wealth, my boy.
Fuck that. I'm trying. I tried. I'm like day 4 into Chantix trying to quit smoking.
Bro, yeah, I cut down on my smoking too. That's one thing I can't stand. I was smoking like 10 cigarettes a day. Your boy bent there down to like 5 of them joints.
That's great. That's great. I was up to a pack and a half a day.
God damn. Bro, I can't even get the interest to want to smoke that many goddamn cigarettes. Well, holy shit.
When you're out there, like, I don't know. I work out in the sun in Texas. It's hot as fuck.
Blowing them bitches.
Yep, just blowing them motherfuckers. And normally I got dumbass motherfuckers who work for me. So they pissed me the
Let's
fuck
talk
off.
about
And I fucking,
dumbass
yeah,
Reggie
oh my
right
God,
here,
they
right?
stressed me the fuck out.
Oh, we got Ralph in the building. What up, Ralph? Ralph ain't been on the show in a while. How you
Rafa.
feeling, Ralph?
What's up, Rafa? Yeah, it ain't
Oh,
nothing like tripping out, bro, fucking over some bullshit. Like this week's been rough because it's solid rain and shit. So it's been real hard quitting smoking, bro.
What's up, Ralph?
Yeah, I'm in Killeen, Texas. Paul.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
it's kind of like really hard for me because I mean, Robert, he was like one of those persons who rock with us. He was like the first one on the streams coming out there. He's a great part of the community of the Raider Nation. And every time that we just going live, no matter it's Raider Band, Raider Critique, or anybody else, Roy Pena is always there. And he was like part of the DNA. So I wish I could have met Robert Pena to say, "Hey, how's it going? Let's smoke, let's drink some beer, everything." But it was like, man, it's really hard.
Yeah, it's tough, bro. It's tough because like I said, at the end of the day, all of our fucking people who watch us, bro. Like we really commend y'all. You feel me? Like we be on this bitch half the time, bro, just talking shit. You feel me? Just being ourselves, and motherfuckers really come over and really enjoy that shit. And you don't really don't, like I said, I've said this shit when we lost Gord, bro. You don't really understand the impact you make on people's lives, bro. Like we were a big part of that man's life, bro. And you feel me? He was a big part of ours too, and that's the reason why we're here. Otherwise, you feel me? Like, I mean, if we didn't care about the man,
Hey,
shit like
about
that,
to say this one's well felt. We all know this dude, bro.
I feel like everybody in the Raider community knows who Rob Pena is.
Yeah. If you didn't, then you weren't a part of Raider Nation YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the bottom line. I mean, at least not a part of our clique anyway.
I got a video real quick.
Oh, you got a video? Shelly,
I love every one of y'all, man.
You got the panel controls. Bring it up. Yeah, I love you too, Critique. Like I said, I've known you for a long time, Raider Critique. I've known you since like 2014, bro. Like I love everybody up on the panel. Like Nutty Raider Nate's been watching me for a long time, but like I haven't known nobody in terms of like a panel member as long as I've known you, bro. As long as I've known Hardcore Raider, bro. I've shared the first internet panels I ever shared with you.
Ain't that? Yeah, mine too, man. Like you guys were the first time I ever stepped outside of my element from just like, doing a pre-recorded video, something that was rehearsed. Because I used to rehearse those. That shit would be like 20, 30 takes. You know what I mean? Now when you do it live, you can't do that shit no more. So you see me fuck up a lot. And that was one thing, even when we fucked up, bro, Robert Pena wouldn't call us out on it. He would correct us. But like, man, we all go through shit, bro. But he was healthy. That's what fucking gets me, bro. He was healthy, got took out by a fucking car accident.
Well, let's wait to find out exactly what happened. You know what I mean? Like we may be blaming somebody, but we honestly have no clue as to what took place. I used to critique, you know what I used to do for a living, bro. You know what I mean? I used to have to go out and go to scenes of accidents and people still be in the car. And you think that it's somebody else's fault. I've had numerous people have heart attacks while driving.
Right.
We don't know yet.
Seizures.
All we can do
crazy.
is give our condolences to the family and give our honor and our respect to Robert Pena. Dragging somebody else through the mud doesn't help the situation.
So it's too fucking soon, man.
I know
It's
it's
way
too
too
soon,
fucking
bro.
soon, bro. Like he should be in the fucking chat right now, dude.
Yeah, but God got plans, bro. We can't argue with God. It sucks. I hate it.
I don't understand it, and I don't understand it.
don't either.
This is what the fuck we come here for. You know, we didn't ask to be here. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, man.
Yeah, bro, like
Hey, Dirty, you gonna play that video?
Yeah, I was just waiting for Katig to get his emotions out.
Well,
I didn't
fine.
want to interrupt him. You know what I mean?
Fucking goddamn, dude.
No, it's fucked up for sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're human too. Oh, what can I say?
Why you have to go so soon? It seems like yesterday we were hanging around the hood. Now I'm gonna keep your memory alive. Oh, a lifetime of memories going down the drain. I'd like to step in, but I can't get past the pain. I can't afford to your memory. Take a drink and I start to think and I.
Hey, at least he looked like he was having a good time, man.
Yeah, bro, that part.
He did. You could see the gleam in his eye, bro. It was still there.
He's a Raider, though.
Yep.
He can always be a Raider, though. That's tough, bro. That's fucking tough. That's tough. That's a good video right there, Dirty. That sure was a good video.
Hell yeah.
If anybody got pictures, I'm gonna do a full length and I'm gonna put it on IG. I'm also launch it through the channel tomorrow. But if you got pictures of you and Rob, send them to me or Ben or whoever is part of this podcast. You send them to Critique, whoever you got.
Yeah, anybody like you already know we're all on each other's friends list.
They'll get them to me, and I'll put it together. I'll have it out for you guys tomorrow afternoon.
Let's say your video editing skills have gotten pretty goddamn good there, Dirty.
I just did that while we were sitting here talking.
Shit, that's what's up. See, look, not even
what up, Jerry?
Like 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
What's up, Fuentes?
I've been avoiding doing it all day.
Yeah, me too. I went fishing with my kids. It was right at we felt like me and Afakasi were live earlier this morning.
Afakasi made me cry, bro.
Yeah, man.
It choked me up a lot, bro.
Because we literally we found out. I found out not even an hour later after everything was done. And I've been avoiding even thinking about it. It makes me feel like a shit, you know.
Look, the people I rock with, bro. They some real individuals. I noticed that the people that I rock with are the only ones who had anything to say about Virginia, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now
I
maybe
noticed that too, bro.
And I don't see it because they're blocked, but I'm gonna just say everything that I've seen about Robert Pena, it's been from solid cats that I rock with.
Man, I don't even think I got anybody blocked. I think I even have Ozzy's dumbass unblocked. You know what I mean?
Let's get into Afakasi's video. It's off video. I think Afikassi's all broke up. Hold on, turn music.
You gotta turn it up.
What's up, Ern?
Of our Raider brother, Robert Pena from Colorado, a guy who has supported not just myself, but a lot of us on the YouTube content creating scene. He's a guy who, in my early days on YouTube, when I literally had maybe 2 or 3 people in my chat feed, Robert Pena was always there. He was always encouraging me and supporting me, supporting all of us. Yeah, he was such a good dude, and he was always. He messaged me during the off season, hoping for my return to the US because he wanted to catch up with me, and he was one guy that I really wanted to make an effort for, because all that effort that he's put in to support all of us, I didn't take for granted. Yeah, I'm pretty shocked. So I thought this was the least I could do, was to do a video in tribute to him. Yeah. R.I.P. Robert. I love you, man, and I'm really sad to hear of your passing. Forever Sail, the Silver and Black Season beyond. You can join our other Raider brother, Gord, and Darian is another one who passed away over recent times. So I hope those Silver and Black Seas that you're sailing, you'll be able to watch us sail to glory that unfortunately you won't be around for. Condolences to the family. I love you, man.
It's tough, bro. Tough times around this joint, man. And like Dirty said, bro, he all of us fuck with each other, bro, like on a real level. And like he said, like there's, you don't necessarily see, I haven't, because I don't have a ton of people blocked, but don't nobody go out of their way, you feel me, or come on this bitch and love y'all like unconditionally, and come on this bitch and dedicate what we do to you guys, because everything we do is for chat, like for y'all. Like I don't come on this bitch and do this shit for me. I come on this bitch to entertain you guys, and the fact that you guys come on this bitch, shit means a lot to a lot of us, bro.
Yeah, it does. It does.
I mean, that's true.
Ain't nobody about to come on this bitch and do a live stream with nobody watching. I mean, they will, but eventually they'll get tired of doing live streams, bro, and they'll go away. Robert Pena was one of them guys, bro, that be like, oh, bro, I got somebody watching, and it'll motivate a motherfucker to want to continue to push content.
For real. Like when I get fucking 17, 18 in the chat, I'm fucking happier than a pig in shit. And Robert Pena, you know what I mean? Robert Pena pushed that shit. Like he would be encouraging.
And he wouldn't.
Don't worry about the 6 that are in there, bro. Fucking, you keep going, and you're pushing exactly the right idea. Just keep going.
And they were him and Gord were them two chat guys, bro. Like they would, if somebody come in the chat, they'd salute him, hey, salute, and you feel me, make people feel at home. You feel me, like new viewers, they come in there like, hey, bro, like these motherfuckers fuck with each other. You feel me, like whenever somebody comes in the chat,
bro, like,
it would be Gord and Robert Pena off the bat. Salute, welcome to the channel. You feel me, like they be super welcome and make chat feel at home, bro. And
it's one thing that I learned about this YouTube shit is that you make the show when you're in the chat.
We got Raiders.
all you have to do is ask a question, something to intrigue somebody on the panel, and you make the whole show. I love doing that. I love being in the chat more than I love being on the panel.
I'll be right back.
What up, Big Jeff?
What's up?
Because you can guide the conversation.
What up, Jeff?
What's up?
Jeff.
We love all of you, man. And like, I mean, regardless of whether we only see each other online or not through camera. You know what I mean? There is a personal relationship. I got a personal relationship with every single one of you. Some of y'all I would like to fix the relationship with.
Like who? Like, I know me and you good. We don't talk as much as we used to, but please understand,
Well,
I've never had an ill will towards you. I've called you, but you didn't call me back. But it's all good. I know you get busy. You know what I mean? I think I called you around the time I think your brother-in-law passed, so I understood you not getting back to me. You know what I mean?
To be honest with you, man, I get so much fucking bullshit spam mail and fucking spam fucking phone calls because I run a business through my own cell phone.
And then my shit show up as AAA too. So you was probably like, who the fuck is calling me from AAA? Like,
right. And I don't even listen to it. You know what I mean? Like I lose that because fucking I've got some dude from fucking Iran giving me a call going, hey, do you know about your fucking goddamn car's extended warranty? You know, like, fuck.
you need to have me saved. I'm going to text you so you can resave my number.
Yeah. Hit me
They
up.
might as well do it right now at this moment. You know what I'm saying? Post it in the private chat behind the scenes.
Well, yeah, he will. He's got. If he's got my number, it's going to come right through.
Do it.
It probably already did.
Sacktown Raider Mike's in the backfield, but his in the backfield, but his Mike.
Hey, but it's good to see
AR back there. What is AR doing back there?
AR ain't back there. Oh, that's the screen share.
Oh.
He said, "What the fuck doing back that screen share?"
He said, "Why the fuck you fucking killing off Akasi? You better bring off Akasi in. That's his fucking co-host. You better bring his ass in."
Later, Mike is in there. Hold on, we gotta be careful though. I ain't gonna lie, because the stream is public and I don't really 100% trust it yet. Let's put a porn blocker on real quick. Hold on.
Hey, porn blocker is always good. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Now, all of a sudden, this shit wants to go disconnected. Huh? Now your shit want to go disconnected. Now your shit want to go disconnected, huh? All of a sudden, why would I put a porn blocker up? Your shit don't work. Hey, Black, you keep. I'm not sure if this is Black in the backstage or if this is a troll.
It ain't Black, the quarterback.
I don't know who it is. Black ain't talking. I don't know if he's trying to bring himself up on another account. I'm so lost. I'm too high for this shit.
I know that ain't him.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I'm about to say he's already in the panel. He's right there. He just
Yeah,
ain't
he's
saying
in the-
nothing.
He's in the middle right now.
He's right
see his
fucking
eyes-
there.
eyelids
He's in the fucking middle.
Bro, we're getting trolled
You
right now.
can't fucking
bro.
see him. You fucking
I don't know who that
fraud.
is. Hey, Black's probably trolling that. Probably that. I think that's him. I don't know if he can hear it.
This ain't the show for that.
It's Black's lap cam. It's his lap cam.
Hey, Sacktown Raider Mike, it said your camera wasn't connected. You're gonna have to try it again. Come up this joint. He said Black is AI. That's tough.
I still can't believe that today.
No, Black just ain't
Okay,
said
how you? Hey, let's
word.
let Jeff talk, bro, because he just got up here. Because Jeff hit me up this morning, bro. I was asleep, bro, because I had to work like an evening shift, so I was asleep.
Well, it's,
I ain't heard from Jeff or Black. Black has been sitting there patient, like a motherfucker. Like he looking like he's been waiting 20 years for a Super Bowl, just like the rest of us.
Yeah, right.
When I saw the message from D
What up,
Menace
Nate?
this morning, I like didn't want to believe it. I'm like, no, and then it just sucks because I know you guys have already kind of said this. You know, everybody that's in our chats, we 100% care about. You know what I mean? We have relationships outside of when we're on here doing what we're doing. You know, everybody gets along in the chat for the most part.
Hey man, some of y'all hitting us
Why am I
up
hearing
behind the
myself?
scenes give us fucking subjects to talk about. There are fucking times where we're stuck, dude, where we have no idea what the fuck to talk about.
Hey,
And
hey,
one of y'all
Raider.
will chime in and be like, "Yo, hey, what
Hey,
about
hey,
this?"
Hey, Raider critique. I know you're kind of buzzing and shit, and you're feeling yourself, but like you just completely cut off Jeff while he was in the middle of
My
making a
bad.
sentiment
Sorry.
comment.
All right.
No, you're good, bro. I just want to let you know. I know what it's like to drink. I just want to let you know what you're doing. You're good, bro. Don't trip.
I don't want people to think that, we take everybody that comes into our chats for granted. Like, you're just a number to us. You're not numbers. You're real people. I've got personal connections with a lot of the guys that are in our chats. I've talked on the phone with Bueno before, Rosetown, Jack Kenna, Sacktown, all these guys that have been, I haven't been at this as long as some of you guys. This is going to be my third season now. And Robert Pena was one of the ones that was there from the start for me.
Most of us up here as well.
Yeah, I mean, I just went back through my Instagram messages with him just to look back and see what, him and I have been talking for a while too. Even, just, I don't know. I'm still like in shock over this whole thing. One thing that I'm not going to have anymore, not only just him being in the chat, but whenever he would come in, the first thing he would say, he would always call me Skipper. So I won't have that anymore.
Raider Mike.
I won't have him popping in the chat, and the first thing he says is, because usually he's the first one. Once I make a studio,
But you see how all of us say the same shit, chat? We are not lying, bro. He's like the first one in everybody's shit.
He's usually one of the first ones to post something like, salute or whatever he's going to say. And, he would always call me Skipper. Even in Instagram, he referred to me as Skipper all the time. It just it sucks, and at the manner that he's left us now too. Great that I know we don't know all the details and everything, but I don't know.
It's terrible. It's terrible, bro, because like we know it's a tragic event in terms of like it's not natural causes, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, like
if somebody gets sick for whatever reason, it's coming. Somebody's got an illness.
Thank you.
That shit still hurts.
Oh no, it does. It does. But
we're not disclaiming shit. We're not disclaiming shit.
No, but you're expecting it at some point.
It's more of a shock. It's more of a shock. Like, holy fuck, what just happened?
Yeah, like your reaction when you first found out about Gord. I mean, out of nowhere, he's gone. He wasn't ill or anything that.
Yeah, it's not because I know how close that all of us was with Gord. Gord would have been like, "Hey, I don't feel very good. I haven't. Yeah. That's why I haven't been by the stream." But he would never do that.
Well, that's what I mean. Like with Gord, it was all of a sudden.
Raider Loves, what's good with you?
What's up, Raquel?
Hey, Raquel.
What's up, Sacktown? How you doing, brother?
What's up, Jeff? Good. How are you doing, man? Well, good as we can be after the recent news. Yes.
Well, especially for some of you guys that have met him in person. Like I haven't had that opportunity to meet him in person. Just a few weeks ago, you guys were with him at Bakersfield.
Yeah, I just got to meet him in Bakersfield. That was my first time ever, man. I'm telling you what, man. If this dude's coming up to give you a hug, you better take a deep breath of air because it's coming out.
Oh, he was a big boy.
He hugs like a bear, man. He hugs like a bear and gives you a kiss on your cheek, man. When he hugs you, he means it, man. And that was my first time to meet him. I said, I'm always going to remember that about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't really do the events, bro. Like I'm not really much of a crowd person unless it's like a
I wish I did, man, because
I wish I did.
That's
Yeah,
what I live for.
I wish I did. I wish I did, bro.
I wish I did, bro. Like I wish I did more of the events because
I now hate the fact that I didn't go to Bakersfield, bro.
Yeah, exactly, Dirty. That's what I'm saying, bro. That part.
That's my one event that I do every year. Well, only the last 2 years. And Rafa, hey, nice seeing you again, Dirty, Nutty. All my faves are in there. Ben, of course, you as well.
209 to the 916, brother. Sacktown Raider Mike. What up, brother?
I mean, all you guys in here, man. It's just, I mean, I've been watching YouTube pretty much all day, Raiders podcast, and it's like that's all everybody's talking about. That what's that tell you about the guy, man?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know,
It's like he didn't have
everybody.
a favorite. Everybody was his favorite. He was in
Yeah, yeah,
everybody's chats. Like I could pop into Rafa's chat and he'd be in there, or
yeah.
Black doing
hey.
his thing and he's in that chat.
Well, he made everybody feel like you were his favorite too.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I was saying earlier, bro. He was perfect for like the small time channels, because like little channels, bro, that you didn't think you'd ever have a chance to do anything, bro. You seen Robert Pena in there and he would push you. You feel me? And he'd be like, "Oh, I can get Robert Pena, like he loves my shit." You feel me? Like, and it would push you, and that's what.
If you didn't have Robert Pena, you knew it was a problem.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
like you knew that you were pushing bullshit,
and I'm willing.
Robert Pena wasn't there.
And I guarantee pretty much everybody that's either on this show right now or in the chat had him as a moderator on their channels too.
Of course, he was.
He's a moderator. He's a moderator on my channel.
Yep, he was on mine.
He's a moderator on my channel too.
There's levels to that moderator shit, Chad. He's a managing moderator.
Yeah.
He can time out other moderators. You feel me?
Right.
Well, I can tell you right.
He was top of the top.
I can tell you right now, my first two were Robert Pena and Sacktown Mike.
My first two was probably fucking. Hey, shout out to Alfredo, man, for dropping the super chat. Yeah, you ain't got a super chat to pull up, Alfredo. The link's right there, bro.
Yeah, you are more welcome to pull up. You are more than welcome to pull up, Alfredo.
You know
another one who's been around since day one.
I'm sorry for interrupting anybody, dude.
What up, Rebel Raider? Nice to have you back, my boy.
Run high in situations like this, bro. So it's definitely understandable. You know what I mean? And we were just letting you know in case you didn't know. You know what I mean?
I didn't, but that's because I'm feeling this beer and I'm about to go get another one.
Hey.
Yeah, come in, Alfredo.
I'm gonna tell you something. I know it's a terrible time, but take your time, brother. Take your time. You don't drink like that no more. So
I know I don't drink like that no more, but I can still do it.
I'll have a coffee for him.
Take your time. We don't want to see you over here in your chair going.
I'm already tore up, dude, because this shit. I mean, y'all know this shit hurts.
Yeah, it do.
By the way, Raquel, hey, thank you for the patch. I got this from Raquel in Bakersfield, a little patch. That was effing cool.
There you go.
Hey, Rebel Raider, we've been saying that, bro. Like,
what's up, Jerry?
If you're not subscribed, you guys got to go check. Like, it be turning notifications off and all kinds of shit. I've been telling Rebel Raider, like, I haven't seen him for a while, bro. Rebel Raider's been around my channel for a while, and just like he just posted, like, why have I not been subscribed to Raider Ben? And I've been subscribed for years, bro. This shit is weird, bro.
Didn't you just have a name change too?
I rebranded my show, so we're now the Silver Lounge.
I had to ask somebody. I think it was Raquel that told me. Goes, yeah, that's still him. Yeah, you just changed.
You got to watch out for YouTube, bro, because sometimes they will unsubscribe people.
Yeah, it's
for
weird.
No apparent reason. I will watch my subscriber count because, like, you guys know, bro. I like sit at like 600.
Oh, there's Alfredo.
640.
What up, Alfredo?
You know what I mean? I watched
Alfredo got his camera on.
Hey, and they will just unsubscribe motherfuckers just for
I was trying to get in, but I'm dumb.
You're good.
Hey, it took me like about 20 minutes.
Brothers? What's good, man?
That's Alfredo, chat. You feel me? He's been up here before, but he ain't never had his camera on. What up, Alfredo?
Alfredo, dude, this is the first time I've ever seen your face, dude.
Yeah. Hey, critique. I appreciate the patch they gave me. Like, I don't know, it was probably like a year ago they gave me the patch. You said that to me, man.
You want more? I still got more, bro. Fucking, I need to give. I can't. You know, I tried to give these things away, and fucking, I still have like 50 left.
For sure. Hey, man, if you want to send it to me, man. You know, I could get another jean jacket, bro. You know what I mean?
I won fucking Raider Critique's coin, bro. His little Raider Critique coin. I got that shit back over that bitch fire, bro.
Yeah, critique pulling. He pulls through for the nation, yo, for 1000%. But it's nice to just really quick. It's really nice to talk to you guys. Sacktown Raider Mike. I think this is the first time I think we ever shared a panel. You
Yeah,
know,
Alfredo,
nice to see you.
we've talked many times in chats, but I don't think we've ever shared a
Yeah,
panel. Yeah.
yeah. I don't think we've ever shared the panel. Raider Jeff, I've been in your chat a couple times, man.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
shout out to you. Shout out to what you're doing,
Thank
man.
you, sir.
Black, I've talked to you. I've talked to you a couple of times on the panel. No, actually, it was just one time. And Dirty, I don't think I've shared a panel with Dirty before.
Really?
But yeah, I just want to show my like I'm at a family function right now. That's why like I'm in the dark right now. Like I had to go outside the music. You know, I just want to
We appreciate that, bro.
I just want to put condolences out there, you know, for Gord and Robert Pena and Spotlight, man.
I
You
think
know,
that's kind of what
Spotlight,
Raider
bro.
Ben's doing here is a family function show.
Alfredo,
Yeah.
Alfredo's been around my chat for a long time, dude. He's like one of my day one guys. You
Oh,
know,
the
so,
boss with the sauce, Alfredo. I think
yeah.
Jeff gave me that name.
And that's what I'm glad. See, that's one thing about us, chat. Like, I want you guys to feel at home. Like, I want you guys to come up here and chill with us. Turn your camera. Feel like this is a family environment. I know Raider Ben got this dark ass aura around that. I just beat people up, but I love you. I'm not gonna beat up no Raider fan for no reason.
Hey,
Like, y'all my
Ben
people.
has fucking really calmed down. Since the last 10
growing,
years
I'm
I've
trying
known
to
him.
grow up a little bit, bro.
Hey, this is one of my favorite pieces that I've gotten from anybody in Raider content. You know what I mean? I've had the ability to get some things from people, but this is still my favorite piece of all times.
Which one's that? I can't see.
ooh, that's fire, yo.
Oh, that's nice.
On the big screen.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah. Man,
Oh,
I missed
that is
edition.
wicked. That is cool. Nice.
Yo, I can't even get that edition anymore.
That's pretty badass too.
I missed that edition, dude. That was the third edition coin when they put the motherfucking the Las Vegas Stadium on the back. I can't even get that no more, bro. So feel privileged, man. I can't even get that one no more.
Bro, you know how long ago you sent it to me, and you see the condition that it's in.
Yeah, it's in great condition. I bet you it's been in the case, right?
It's been in the case, bro.
Yep.
It's been in the case. It's still glow in the dark.
Yep.
It's still glow in the dark. All you gotta
Mine
do is
too.
recharge the white. It's still glow in the dark.
I keep my shit in the case. Yeah, I mean, I don't ever take it out.
I want one.
Oh,
Hey, I was blessed. I was blessed to win one on Raider Critique's channel, bro. I won the little wheel joint. I was fucking.
See, that was the
fired.
crazy thing, man. And I
What
wish
up,
my
bro?
fucking chapter president would come out with more, right? Because if we would get more, then I could go ahead and give away more. And that was the thing I loved.
Let's be
To
honest.
be honest with you, out of all the fucking years I've been doing YouTube, my favorite episodes have been giving shit away. I love those fucking episodes of fucking being able to give shit away and give you all the same shit that I get. Because Raider Nation is special, dude.
This is my
Like,
favorite one.
we're a lot of blue collar motherfuckers, and you wouldn't even realize, dog, like how much shit these guys do.
Oh, that's sick.
Like the shit they come up with.
Turn that
LA
back around,
County
Jeff.
Fire.
That's
LA County. Okay, I knew it was a fire department thing. I didn't see which one it was.
And not only are we blue collar, but a lot of us are entrepreneurs.
That's the front of it.
We start our own shit. We walk to the beat of our own drum. And the things that we preach about online aren't just the things that we preach about as being a part of the Raiders, but it's a way of life. It's how we do things. It's how we move forward.
Yes, commitment to excellence. It's commitment to excellence. That's what.
And who better to rely on than yourself? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's what we do. And to see like some of the jerseys that some of these dudes come out with. Badguybadgirl.com, by the way, comes to mind. Those are the motherfuckers who made my patches. They were Raider Nation.
What up, Willie Wayne?
My homeboy Callie makes motherfucking furniture, decked out Raider gear.
At the end of the day, gang, we're all just Raider fans. Just some of us have platforms. You feel me? And
Right.
and
I
us
mean,
that have
it's
platforms, bro. Like, don't nobody up here take our platform for an advantage at all.
No.
Any
all
word
our
on
dedication goes to the team.
any word on All Eyes on G?
That's a great question. No,
I
You
haven't
know, I
seen
haven't
him
heard from
either.
him in a while.
actually, I have him on Discord. Let me
You
hit
know
him
who
up.
else?
Yeah, you should hit
Remember,
him up, dude.
what was his name?
I
Billy.
just
What was that one guy? Billy. Something Billy. Billy something. He was in every chat
Oh yeah,
everywhere.
Billy Scott.
Billy
No,
Scott.
Billy Davis, I think it was.
Oh, Billy Davis. You're right.
Bill
Yeah.
Davis. Yeah, dude. I haven't seen that name in a
Don't
minute.
I
tell
haven't seen
anybody
it.
this, okay? But one of my
I
friends
had his
died.
IG and I even hit him up like a year
He's like
ago
a
on his
big
IG.
fan
Said,
of
"Hey,
the guy.
you okay?" You know, and it's just not, I don't think he's
I just
okay
wanted
because
to
I
say
think
what's
the
up.
last
Don't
time I
tell
saw him in a chat was earlier this year. Like
I
very
haven't.
I haven't
early.
seen him
And it was
for
on
well
Ben's
over a
actually.
year.
It was on one of
I
Ben's shows.
a dude that I used to always see. I mentioned him a while ago, but I still haven't seen him with Sammy 77.
Yeah, I remember
Who?
him too, bro.
I haven't seen
Sammy
Sammy
77.
77
I
in
don't know who that would is.
over probably a year at least.
Because Billy
Well,
used
I
to be
mentioned
around
him a
all
while
the time.
ago. And
Well, I need a
I'm glad
wife,
you bring up
bro.
all eyes, Raider Nate, because
Yeah, bro. I haven't heard from
that
fucking
is
All
somebody
Eyes.
that hasn't been around in a minute.
Hey, and I don't want to bring up any bad names, but Raider Kush. It's been long enough, bro. You can show up.
We know why he don't show face.
Good.
Hey,
said it.
all can be forgiven, bro.
No.
I mean,
I think I seen him a couple weeks ago, but it might have been a different Kush.
I'd
I don't know if
forgive
there's
the
any.
dude, but I
I
don't
don't
know
know
if
if
he
there's
can
any
come back
coming
from
back.
that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can come back from that. I'd be willing to forgive him. I'm willing to squash everything, but I don't know if you can come back from that.
You can't come back from that. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You see,
The
look,
way
it's not
we
even,
executed that man.
The
I hate
worst
to
thing
say
about
it in a stream like this, but that dude got executed. He can't come back.
The worst thing about it.
Yeah, like Karen
Yeah,
said, that's
thank
like saying Sultan can come back. Sultan can't come back neither.
What's that called when a town just kicks you out of their town? You can't come back there no more.
You're
The whole
banished.
town
You're
is
banished. You're
I
banished.
know.
banished. Yeah.
Go ahead, Dirty. Go ahead, Dirty.
I know Raider Kush had that like lawsuit
That
shit.
part about it is the worst thing of all.
The fake lawsuit shit.
Not his antics, but the fact that you got caught buying subscribers. You can't come back from that.
And you sent me a fake cease and desist letter the
Yeah.
night before Black Saturday when I absolutely verbally eviscerated you. Dude.
That's what I was talking about. Yeah, that fake lawyer.
Bro, I got a cease and desist letter that said attention Raider being in the Black Saturday channel. Like, come on. Come on, Chad.
Look, people all can be forgiven. That
Docs
don't
can
mean
come back. Yes,
Look.
I'd fuck with Docs if he apologizes.
no.
But he ain't gonna
Look.
do that, and that shit ain't
Look,
never
let
gonna
me-
happen. So
let me teach
therefore,
a
we
lesson.
never gonna be
Let me-
good.
Let me teach a lesson. Let me
Hey,
teach
I'm
a
not
lesson.
worried about that, man. I don't want to be where the
I'm
fuck
not
they
either.
are
They
anyway.
I'm just saying they asked in the chat. I'm just saying to the chat. Yeah, Docs can come back if he apologizes. Otherwise, no.
Let me give you
he's
my
not.
answer. Let me give you my answer. And this is true to the day that I go. This is a life lesson, brother. Just because I can forgive you, don't mean you can get your spot back. That just means I forgive you. I'm not about to let you get close to do the same damn thing again.
Yeah, what's the saying?
And
Dirty,
prove you
shame me
wrong.
once, fool me once, shame
I
on
can
you.
forgive
Fool
you.
me once, shame on me. Fool me
But
twice,
as a
shame on you. You
grown
ain't getting
man,
me twice.
I cannot give you your spot back.
You ain't getting me twice. Hell no. Hell no. Yo, Kojo got ran off by Earn.
Oh.
Earn,
I'm
I love
Earn ran off a
Kojo,
lot
dude.
of motherfuckers, bro.
Dude,
Earn ran off a lot of motherfuckers.
Kojo been to my crib, dog, and yeah, bro, Earn ran him off. I mean, alcohol will do that to you, boy. You better know how to control your liquor.
Well, and that's why I shouldn't be drinking this shit. That shit's poison. But let's not forget why the fuck we're here.
Michael Mazzahano, he said, "What's up, Ben and the boys?
Are we on Rumble? Are you gonna save this one?
Yeah, I'm putting it on private. I mean, y'all probably gonna have to. I mean, no, y'all good. We haven't played a ton of music or nothing.
Talking about OG Daniel. Last I talked to OG Daniel I want to say probably about a year ago.
OG Daniel's still around.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
doing.
he was starting to come back after he got his sight back. Then he was around for like a couple months, and then I haven't heard from him again.
When I
Bro,
was
y'all
on my
remember?
Friday shows last year, he used
Bro,
to
let's
pop on all the time.
do some member berries. Let's do some member berries. Y'all remember that time when OG Daniel came up on the panel and the real shit started talking hella shit about his old lady, and like the next week his old lady started walking by with this sheet. With this sheet. I was like, bro,
I
look,
remember
go
that.
fucking by your house behind
I
you like
remember that.
Beetlejuice or something. And he was like, nah, bro. He was like, you just be letting people just slam their old ladies on camera.
Bro, you gotta send me that episode.
Bro, I love OG Daniel, dude. Like, my channel is fucked up, dude. My channel is so fucked up, dude. We had people's old ladies covering themselves with fucking
Hey,
sheets
if
before
we're
they
gonna
were-
talk about what ifs. You remember when Raphael drunk? You remember when Raphael jumped into your fucking room the first time?
Bro,
And the
they just asked
TTC, you had a whole bunch of the TTC motherfuckers in there, and they just destroyed him.
Bro,
It was fucked up, dude.
The old A-Bomb and Ralph back and forth, dude, used to be some of the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. I would cry.
Oh my god.
I would cry, bro. Like my stomach would hurt so bad. I would want to throw Ralph a life preserver, but that's just not who I am because I like A-Bomb too, so I can't throw him that life. He's out there drowning with sharks, and I just can't do nothing. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I mean, there's been some shit out there, bro, especially shit that I've seen. Just like, oh my god, I can't believe we lived through that shit.
Hey, what up, D-Mokes? Thanks, bro. Oh, bro.
Ben, are you going to the LA Chargers game this year?
In LA? Fuck yeah, I go every year. I already got my tickets and my hotel lined up. I'll be in LA.
So
I know you swear.
Yeah.
No way. No fucking way, bro.
Fucking
Raiders
circus.
just announced it, bro. Jeff coming from New England to LA.
I'm going out there for the home opener. So I'm flying in on Wednesday, the 9th of September. I'll land 6:30 Vegas time Wednesday night. And then I'm probably going to head back to Vegas on Monday with Leo. And I'll be in LA until Monday after the game. So I will be in LA.
Dope.
So,
That's going to be fire, bro.
yeah,
It's
especially
gonna
if
be fire.
Afakasi gets out there too, because God knows when I'd see him again. So
Bro, I'm telling you right now, bro. When we get together in LA, bro, that shit's crazy. Last time we went in LA, bro, we got stuck in the elevator. Except Nutty Raider Nate, because he
my
was a
fat ass
smart
ain't getting in an elevator with a bunch of you guys.
Yeah, I think we learned. We learned, bro. We learned from the elevator, dog. We ain't getting on no more elevators in LA.
The belly knows.
bro. What up,
I'm not stupid.
bro? So my hotel is hella close to the stadium, bro. I already got my hotel.
What day you getting out there?
I'll be there Saturday. So I'll be there from Saturday till Monday. So I'll be there Saturday morning, all through Saturday, all through Sunday, and I'll leave Monday evening.
Oh, well, I'll definitely have plenty of time to hook up and shit.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, last year we all got together. Obviously, we got together for dinner. It was me, Nate, Anthony Provencio, Willie Wayne, Afakasi Raider. We all got together and went out to dinner. So hopefully we'll be able to do the same thing. We can go out to eat or something.
Yeah,
We
I'm
went to
down.
like 2 dinners, 3 dinners, shit.
Yeah, 2 or 3 dinners for sure, bro. I don't,
Taco truck on the side of the road. And got some chicken
bro.
wings.
Afika, bro. You know what's crazy? Chat is the first time we introduced Afakasi from Australia to fucking carne asada or fucking, you know what
Al
I'm saying?
Pastor.
That
It was the
El
Al Pastor. It
Pastor.
was the cut.
Yeah,
It was
bro. He
they had the
was sitting there
Tribune
getting that
going
real
on.
authentic shit,
Yeah.
dude. Because there was a dude behind the shit pissing all over his
Come
pants,
on,
dude. He was
where
like
from now?
pissing his
Shit.
pants.
Yeah.
Bro, we're trying to order food. This old dude's like doing the salsa, like pissing all over himself. You know what I'm saying? Afakasi was like, "Hey," I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Bro, that dude pissed himself." And I'm like, "No way!" And I was like, "Oh, bro, that dude did piss himself." Bro, but that shit was fire. You know, it's hella funny, bro. Anthony Fitz, bro, I was like, bro, you guys, it's hella funny because he was like, Victor went up to the taco check and was like, "Hey, bro, give him some asada. He's used to eating kangaroo. He's from Australia." Oh, this Australian motherfucker don't know shit but kangaroo. You better give this motherfucker some of the asada, some rojo on that shit. You feel me? I fuck with the quesadillas. You feel me? He gotta get a taco, man.
Hey, you gotta give them fucking authentic Mexican food. You have not fucking lived until you fucking. And I'm not talking about no fucking Tex-Mex bullshit. I'm talking about Western Mexican food because the realest fucking Mexican food comes from California.
I appreciate you for admitting that, bro. You know how many
Hey,
people and
no,
I love tacos.
I've had
This
both.
motherfucker from Texas be like,
I've
"Hey,
had
no,
both,
Texas-
bro. I've had
Yeah.
both. I know. And I will fucking take a motherfucking Mexican restaurant in Lemoore, California over any place in Texas any day of the fucking week.
Hey, and the West Coast got the mariscos, so we got the seafood. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting the seafood out there in Texas.
And
You know what I'm
that's
saying? You're
real,
not getting
baby.
the ceviche and shit. You're not getting that ceviche.
Hey, Robert Pena would fucking agree. Robert Pena would agree. You goddamn
you
right
ain't
he would
get-
agree. Y'all ain't never had no fun. Like, you guys got that Tex-Mex bullshit down here. It's not the same.
He's going at it with his girl and shit. Y'all ain't got this
Yep.
Tex-Mex shit. I ain't never
It's
had
not the
that real
same.
California shit. No, I'm with you. I mean, I ain't never had Tex-Mex besides the Tex-Mex restaurants and shit. But nah,
It's more
California.
cilantro than anything. They just decorate it with cilantro more.
What up, Mode? He said Del Taco is straight fire.
I
It's
hate
okay.
cilantro.
Yeah, I don't like cilantro.
I eat cilantro and I can taste it for like 3 days.
The smell, the taste.
There's Afakasi.
Some people it tastes like stuff. I hear. To me, it don't bug me. I eat that shit.
Afakasi sitting there. What's up, Afakasi?
Like, there was this Mexican restaurant that I used to go to in Hanford, California called El Pueblo. And that shit was so good.
Silver and black.
It was so good, bro. Like, that was the only place I ever wanted to go.
Love emoji.
Hey, we shared your stream. We shared your video earlier off of Kasi, bro. I love you, gang. You feel me? We seen your shit, bro. Much
Yeah, that
love.
was a good. That was a good one.
She was
that,
deep,
that
bro.
Got me. That got me.
What's up, Wild Turkey?
Yeah, there's
Richard
still
Lyon?
we still got another
Off of
spot
Kasi?
on the panel if you want to pull up off of Kasi. Like I said, bro, we keep it really tight knit, bro, because we know how content creation is, bro. People bounce back and forth. People get bored. They want to go try somebody else. You feel me? But that's why we know, like, when we lose certain people, bro, we know because there's only certain people that keep it real with the true, authentic Raider fan. And you feel me? Both of my fallen comrades, bro. They both felt the same way.
It's just another soldier, bro.
Robert-
Another soldier
Robert
who would have
Pena.
had our back.
Robert Pena and Gord Peterson, bro. No matter what. You
And,
know what I'm
and that's
saying? No
that's
matter
the
what.
fucking fucked up part about it is having a dude who had your back, who's gone
Hey, what
now.
up? The world is yours. I ain't seen you in a minute. What up, brethren? See, that's another guy I ain't seen on my channel for a while. See how streams like this bring people back together? That dude, I ain't seen that
All
dude in
y'all
my
important.
like 6 months. That's what I'm saying. Critique like all
Every
of y'all.
one of y'all are important.
Don't even-
And which
y'all don't-
one of y'all? Which one of y'all blocked my profile? I'm trying to share the stream to my channel.
You said which one? What?
Somebody blocked my block my stream
That
from the
was
channel.
you?
Yeah, that's
That
me.
was you?
Yeah, I haven't had a
What
chance
wasn't
to
me?
talk. I
I
just
don't
get
even
here.
know how to see the chat.
Bro,
I kicked myself off the channel trying to see the
that was
chat.
me, bro. Because I've been asking you, like, is that you? Is that
Yeah,
you?
bro,
And you
I
never
haven't had a
answered.
chance to talk because everyone's talking, bro. I haven't. I'm chilling, bro. I'm just trying to get the stream on my thing. That's it. I was just waiting my turn to talk. I heard y'all was talking about it
You don't want
earlier,
me to
but
drop out so you can share the screen over there on
you
black?
ain't got you don't have to drop out, bro. I'm trying to figure it out. That's why I'm
Oh, that's
working
what's up.
backstage. That's all.
Yo, StreamYard badass, bro. You can do whatever the fuck you
I
want
never
with it.
heard you answer, so I thought it was somebody playing
No,
around.
I understand that. I'm just asking. Can you unblock me, please?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I need more salt.
Yeah, I remember we was asking about that. I knew it was when you looked at his shit, it said it was authenticated with his name, but no, I'm with you. I'm with you, Dirty. He didn't say nothing.
Hey man, how you?
Cause I know, bro. I'm so used to motherfuckers trolling my shit, and I'm drunk.
Yeah,
Dark,
that's
what's
what I'm
up,
saying.
bro?
So y'all, so you might not.
Oh, there's my beautiful wife.
It wasn't intentional. Like
No one said it was intentional.
It's
Come
good.
on, y'all going
But
down
I'm not
roads
gonna
that I
say
ain't
it's
going
bad,
down.
but it's not as
All
good as California
I'm just saying. Let me try to figure this out.
because
That's all I'm trying
it's
to
got a
do.
30-second lag.
I don't know what happened. I'm just a victim of the panel.
I don't touch shit. I changed my
Ben's just
avatar.
as
and
good
my
as it
style.
gets. Fine.
Nobody, I swear, it wasn't me. I'm just
Yeah,
up here.
all I know is I try to see the chat and I kick myself off the channel for the second
Yeah,
time
don't touch
tonight.
buttons,
So
Mike. Mike,
I'm
don't
not
touch buttons.
touching any.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
thank you,
unblock
Jeff, for
myself.
All you
reminding
gotta
me.
do is go
Like,
over
once
to.
you get up here, you just got not touch shit.
Yeah.
I'd say when you
Yeah.
see
Even when I
the chat,
exit,
if you want to
I
see
just
it, you
close
got to
the
go over
window.
to comments.
Yeah,
Just hit the middle
At
one
least
where
I'm
it
getting
says
back on
comments.
faster. It took me like 30 minutes to get on the first time because I don't know what I'm doing. You remember, Jeff?
I love
You know this.
StreamYard,
You always
bro.
have to send me the thing on IG for me able to get on your channel.
No, it was a pain in the ass. Nothing worse than Jack
I know
Kennel
I was one of
sending
your
an
pain in
email.
the asses. I was one of your
What
PETA
up, Raider
guys.
Pete? I just seen you. My bad, Raider Pete. What up, Mike?
What's up, Pete?
Pete, dog.
Yeah, StreamYard's
Hey,
great,
my
bro.
fellas. My boy, what up, Raider Pete said? He said, I've been MIA for about a week, just tuned into the devastating news. I hope the Raiders rise to glory again as Robert rises to heaven. That part, bro.
Hey, at least Robert's going to be able to see all the games
Well, if he's gonna be
live.
like, it's gonna be like Angels in the Outfield, Robert Pena and Gordon
Yeah,
out
that
there.
part. Angels in the outfield. What up, Jason? What up, bro?
They're gonna be out there doing their part. Fuck it.
They're gonna be out there smoking dumbass Reggie Pack. You feel me? They're gonna be the 12th man.
Black.
What up?
Text me the
Yeah,
text me
that's another
the
thing Penny used to always say to me, man, Mike, you firing up yet?
Can't hear you, bro.
Hold on, Mike. What'd you say?
He's goddamn right. Chicken mashed potatoes is fucking good, bro.
It goes crazy. Hold on.
Just to
Hold on.
to respond to a comment by Raider Pete.
All right, go ahead.
Text me the email associated with what you
A
was trying
Raider
to get.
Paul. I'm gonna get out of here and get in the chat, man, so somebody else can jump in here. I'm too damn drunk to be in here.
I'm trying to figure out what happened. What happened with so what happened? Black, did you ban him from like the channel or from like the StreamYard?
I think from the studio.
Oh fuck. Let me see if I can figure it out.
Yeah, but I just need the email. I'm gonna try something. I need the email associated with the one he's trying to get into the studio.
We got a bunch of drunk motherfuckers trying to figure out how to unban somebody.
I'm not
I'm trying to figure it out on the side, on top of what he's trying to figure out. Certificate
Well,
unbanned.
remember, you have to log in. You have to log in first.
No, I'm not logging in. I'm logging out.
Well, can't argue with that, dude. Whatever.
Why does everybody keep coming at Ralph, dude? That's fucked up. Leave Ralph alone, dude. Ralph's chilling. He said, who was that earlier said, how about a good old cup of piss for good old time's sake for Ralph Dumble?
Oh my God.
They said, what about a cup of piss for old time's sake?
I got to draw a line somewhere. I'm going to draw it right there.
Dude. You guys, the reason why Ralph don't even come around no more, dude. He's trying you guys bullying them. Chat, stop bullying fucking Ralph. Hey, Ralph, you better tell those motherfuckers to go fuck themselves. You better stop letting chat bully you, goddammit.
Well, I just got one thing to do about it.
Yeah, you tell them, goddammit.
There you go, Ralph.
You gotta have a backbone, you son of a bitch. Stand off business, goddammit. You know what time it is. Fuck them. They go fuck themselves.
Yeah, you know what the time it is. So there's right there. Is the
You know
middle
my
finger.
favorite
You can
thing? I
watch
got
it
the rising
at
finger when
1:14
people start
a.m.
pissing me off.
Y'all want fucking
charm, dude. Fucking charm.
Dude, Ralph fucking WWF championship belt, you son of a bitch. You guys ain't never been WWF champions, motherfucker. He's got his shit spins a little bit too, but I'm gonna start spinning this shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stop hating. He be in this bitch like you can't see me, chat.
Yeah.
That's why y'all in the chat. Hey, shout out Alfredo for camming up on the stream, bro. Shout out to my mans.
Oh yeah, Rafa's in there.
Alfredo joined up and cammed up. That's what I ain't never seen a face put on this chat until now, man. Shout out to my man.
He's been up before.
Hey,
What
Rafa
do you
a real motherfucker for doing that shit.
I be honest with you, I still can't see him. I still can't see him. He's too
Yeah,
dark.
but he did it.
I'm
But
not.
you
You
got
can't
it?
see him no
I'll
more.
tell you
You
what
can't
I've
do
done
it.
it.
Damn.
Because I know I
See,
wouldn't
this
have
is
done
a
it.
bad exercise.
Like, hey, bro, check. Hey, chat. Hold on. All right, hey, panel. We're on some trolls here. Just listen. Pay attention.
Hey,
Hold on, you son of a bitch. Hold on,
Raider.
hold on, you drunk bastard, you son of a bitch. Alfredo doesn't even know he's in the stream still, bro. He's over there like doing his thuggy right now, dude, and doesn't even know. So we're about to be spying on Alfredo. Y'all ready? Listen.
No, you're not.
I think
Yo, Alfredo.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Black
We're all
screen.
gone. Don't incriminate yourself, Alfredo.
Your life is boring. You go back on mute. Your life is boring. I thought I was gonna find something that was been funny. That was boring. He's in the dude. This drunk bastard's in the stream. He don't even know he's in the stream. Fucking drunk bastard. Fucking love you, Alfredo. You're a fucking idiot. You're in the stream right now, dummy. You fucking dummy. You don't even know it. You stupid. You know, Benther. He's the greatest at complimenting and disrespecting the motherfucker in the same sentence.
I think he's doing pretty good for himself. He's chilling with a bunch of girls. I'm not. Do your thing.
Sound like he's doing
thing.
something over there. That motherfucker turning up. That motherfucker trying to get a chicken. That motherfucker like Marshawn, bro. He said, "I'll just make sure you focus on your chicken and your mentals." All right, so Black is back. Is that the real Black? Ban it. Hurry up and ban it. I'm banning it. I'm banning that.
Black.
Nope, I'm banning it. I don't think that's Black. I'm banning it, dude. Fuck that account.
Hey, at least porn block him.
Oh, it's a porn ball. Oh,
Hey,
fuck
you're
that.
gonna, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to show me how to do that, by the way, with OBS.
You just gotta add an image. You just gotta add an image capture and just post the image.
You just add a backdrop and make it a certain size.
Yeah, I think now that I don't affiliate with my team with the TTC too much, I don't have to worry about getting porn bombed. But I still don't trust the motherfucker as far as I can throw them. So I still ain't let no random ass motherfucker up here with no porn show. That's a fact. Motherfuckers ain't getting me. Charm City, remember the dirty door? Don't let me start on that dirty ass door, bro. That was like the most dirtiest door I've ever seen in my life.
I got a question
Watch
for
y'all
real.
say that was a filthy door. You know what I mean? Quit using my name. That was a filthy door.
That was filthy. That part.
It wasn't dirty. That shit was filthy. That's that shit was
And babies had to touch that nasty ass door.
everybody should wash their doors at least once a week, bro.
Behind the Dirty Door.
Bro.
New movie.
At least once a week you should wash the doors in your house.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go grab some food. Do you guys want to stay up? I'll bounce out if you guys are gonna stay up. You guys can.
I'm gonna back out actually.
I'm up for a while. I don't know. I'm on the West Coast.
Man, if Dirty, Black, and Nate are gonna stay up, I'll just bounce out, and you guys can keep doing your thing.
I've got a question for every one of you guys, though, man.
Nate and Black, are you guys gonna stay up or not?
What time is it? It's still 10.
It's 10. Yeah, I'm a squad. I gotta go grab some food.
I'm good for another
Quarter
hour.
past 1 for me, so I'm out.
Because you guys have keys, bro. So you guys shut down.
12:18 here.
I'm out.
Well, I don't have a key, so I don't know if I could stay. I'll stay. If not, I'll.
No, I think
go into the chat.
I think Nate's staying up. So you guys are straight. All right,
Later,
chat.
guys.
Love y'all, boys.
Rest in peace.
You guys shut it down.
Have a good night, Jeff. Man, always love talking to you, man.
Likewise. Love you, Robert Pena. I love you, bro. I'll see you on the next one.
I will catch y'all brothers in a minute. I'm about to go and lay it down early. Give me some beauty sleep.
I can always recognize his voice. He's got that smooth voice.
Nah, don't say smooth when you're talking to another man.
Well, I mean, he's got that. You got that. Okay, that would. I almost said something that would sound even worse. So I'll just shut up while I'm behind.
Just say
oh my god.
Nah, I appreciate y'all as always. Rest in peace, Robert Pena, aka Raider Rob. Gonna miss you, brother. Like I said, I now hate the fact that I didn't go to Bakersfield. I wasn't happy about it, but now I'm really not happy about it. So, but till the next time, love you.
Oh yeah, bro. Take care of yourself, man.
Have a good night, Dirty.
I text you. Did you get it?
You talking?
Let me check my phone.
Yeah. Before I leave, make sure you.
Which Nate you talking to? Which Nate you talking to?
I said Critique. I know you got my text.
Yeah, I got it, bro. I got you.
Got you. Take it easy.
Have a good night, Dirty.
Yeah, I didn't have that, by the way. I didn't have that.
What's Gucci? What's going on, gentlemen?
I have to enlarge the screen so I see who's still left. Nutty's still here. Prism's still here. Critique. I guess. What do you prefer, Critique or Prism?
What's that?
What do you prefer, Critique or Prism?
Either one. I don't
I
care.
think that helps a lot. That helps a lot.
Yeah, hey,
Black.
you can call me
I know
Nate,
Black.
dude.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody calls
what?
me Nate, dude. Hey,
Oh,
yeah.
you're okay. So you're the other Nate. I was wondering who you meant by the other Nate.
Yeah, I'm Nate, bro. Like,
And Rafa, I know you, bro.
Nate.
Rafa.
The only reason why I ever call myself Nate, this is what I was trying to say, bro. The show is called The Raider Critique. I'm Raider Riot Gun. That's who I've always been, but everybody calls me Critique, so it's like.
Well, it says it on the screen there. That's what the name is on the screen. It says Critique, and it says Prism something.
Yeah, I mean, Jack gave me the idea, which it not Jack.
I mean, I'm starting to learn that in the YouTube world, a lot of people have multiple names, and I have a hard enough time remembering names. If you got 3 of them, I'm gonna have a harder time.
I'm that guy, dude. Also known as the Raider Critique. You know, I mean that's who I am.
All right.
I'm
Well,
just.
I think this is the first time we've been on the panel together. I think.
It is.
You know,
Also
I haven't
known
been
for
on Ben's
telling
show in quite a
the truth
while,
with
but I wanted to come
intensity.
on tonight just for Pena.
No, that's my dog though. Critique been at it for a minute.
Yeah, well.
Well, I definitely like speaking to the older generation. You
That'd be
guys know
me.
exactly what it's like to win. You've been
I
there.
bet I'm the oldest guy here. I'm 63. So
Yes, sir. And you probably watched us win at least 2
yes.
of the 3 Super Bowls
No,
that this franchise has won.
the very first Super Bowl, I was 13. I remember it very clearly.
Man, I remember when I was 13. Fuck. That was
No, that's what.
93.
Well, I was 13 before I started smoking pot, so I remember all those years.
Yeah.
Very fortunate.
Guilty.
So yeah, I
Oh
was
my god, I
lucky enough
forgot that I
to.
was. Goddamn. Goddamn, my mind's really fucked up right now. I don't know what the. Oh my god.
Yeah, shout out to all the people that's in the chat still rocking
Thank
with
you
us and
so much.
everything. And you know, the way so I am the newest person that's around. I've been watching Work Raider content a little bit. I didn't know all you guys until I started making content. And it's a funny thing because when I was on Ben's channel, I've seen a lot of people and you get to see a lot of names and things like that. And then as I started making content, a lot of people started pulling up, and then you start learning the people behind the name and the avatar. Like you guys said, like Pena, first one in the chat. And I seen someone say that Pena was just on somebody's show the other day, which would be the same day that he passed, Raider in Peace. So I went to that live. I went to go see what, just to see, because I know I saw his name a lot of times, and then as I got to see his name more, I got to know more about him, and I didn't know a whole lot about him, but I do know one thing for sure is that the love he had for the nation is unmatched. And when I say unmatched, it's unmatched by other cultures, because all these people that's in the chat right now, they have the same equivalence of all that. And so I appreciate every single person that ever watched the live, whether you didn't like what I said, didn't like how I delivered it, don't like the thumbnail, don't like the title. I mean, that's how the Raider Nation really is. If you really been to a tailgate, everybody don't necessarily know each other. They might not even get along. But then in the crux of what's going on in the moment with the Raiders, we was all one. Because like you said, you can be walking down the aisle and then you smell some food and somebody asks you, hey, you want some tri-tip? I mean, we talking tri-tip. We ain't talking like the burgers from Smart and Final. We talking about tri-tip, the whole nine. So I appreciate every single person that's in the chat and the people that I've had a chance to engage with. And so for me, I don't really talk much when it comes to these kind of things. I didn't even speak at my dad's funeral. So this is much for me, because the type of person I am is I don't like to speak good about the person once they're gone. Not to say I won't speak good, period, but I want to be able to say the things to them while they're here. And
You're like me.
that's
You're
what
afraid you're going to get all choked up. You know.
and that's what I'm
That's
saying. And
me.
that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying to you guys that's in the chat. Because tomorrow's not promised, and we say that, but that's a real thing. Tomorrow's not promised, and
That's
so
right. It's not
I
guaranteed.
appreciate all you guys that really pulled up on to show your love and your respect, and continue to support, because those content creators, we do feed off that, no different than the players feed off the fans. So it's a similar thing. So I
Yeah,
appreciate you guys.
absolutely.
let's learn to appreciate each other, even if there is a difference, because remember, we have one love for the one nation. So at the end of the day, let's appreciate each other, even if we don't see eye to eye. Let's not just talk good on this day, but let's remember what happens from this day forward. Because I would believe, and I don't know a whole lot about Pena, but the love that he showed, and from what I'm hearing from everybody, ultimately he would want us to see eye to eye. So even if you don't agree with somebody,
Absolutely.
just at least respect that person, because respect goes a long way. So, Raider in peace, Pena, um, Gord, Spotlight, Shake Down Me, your wife. All this stuff happened within like a year and a half, you
Arturo.
know. So, and people I don't even know. So, man, just,
Well,
just,
that's the
just,
thing.
just make sure
That's
you appreciate people while they're here, because they can't feel it when they're not.
That's the thing about being a Raider fan. You know, other fans of other teams just don't will never understand how it is to be a Raider fan, because you have to be a Raider fan to understand how it is. There's a family here that we have that you cannot take for granted. I mean, we have the luxury of look at there's was 9 or 10 of us on the air tonight. You know, just we had a platform to get our feelings out, and you know, not all teams have those kind of accesses. And with the Raiders, there's a ton of them. You could have gone on 5 shows today, just about Robert Pena alone. And we're lucky to have that, man. You just don't forget that, man. We're lucky to have that, man. We've had a team that sucked for like 20 years, but we still are together and we still care about each other. And that's a special thing, man. And that's when they say Raider Nation equals Raider family. It ain't no joke. It is the truth. And if you're not a Raider fan, you're just not going to understand it. And I feel sorry for you.
Sad. It was sad. Yeah.
Who was his favorite player? Or
You know, I
players?
don't know. I only met him for the first time once. That was just a couple weeks ago in Bakersfield. So
Nice.
I don't know. Jack might know. Jack Kenna might know.
He definitely thought the Raiders, all of them were good. I feel like he always
I
he
don't
was an
think Robert had favorites on anything. You know,
optimistic, more on the optimistic side every time.
that's a good point. That's a good point. I think you're right.
Because like when me and Ben, I'll speak for myself, but when, you know how I feel about Max and Derek Carr, so to say. So it's yeah, he was more. They're they're still good enough for. He was pulling for them when I was more. Fuck it, we didn't get rid of him. We got to replace him. What's the next step? Like, what can we do?
Well, it's
What's
time for somebody to step up. I mean, like,
yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of real ones out there. Let's not get that twisted either, because you're getting overshadowed by what the
Oh, gang of
situation
them.
is. But
Yeah.
it's a bunch of you guys that I know that if 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 I was to talk about some AOC that don't nobody like me talking about, at least it'll be those couple people in there, regardless, to give me that pushback or whatever. And sometimes all it takes is that 1 and 2 people to start it off, because what happens is, if you notice, people start trickling in. People start trickling in. That's why we say hit that like button, because when you hit the like button, it gets out to the nation, and then they'd be like, oh, such and such is on. Then they click it, and then that's how the algorithm helps the Raider Nation stay as relevant as they are. Because I think that the Raider Nation is one of the strongest, if not the strongest nation on YouTube. So I think that if everybody can just pull out a little bit of Gord in them, pull out a little bit of Pena out, and then for us that's doing the shows and doing the doing the games and stuff like that. Just remember Spotlight. You feel me? Just remember all those things, and just remember at the end of the day, we all brothers. Brothers don't always get along. Brothers fight. Sometimes brothers fall out, don't talk for 5 years. But at the end of the day, when they go on and you don't see them no more, you understand some of the things you took for granted. And while we should look at each other that way too. Like, you cannot like what we're saying, but please respect the person. Disrespect the person, because it takes a lot for us to even come out here and do it. Because there's times that I'll just be like, I don't want to deal with it, or I don't know what to talk about, or dang, I got to do the StreamYard and talk. I just want to talk and all that stuff. So let's just all kind of like band together. I ain't saying we gotta be extra kumbaya. Let's keep it real, but at the same time, learn to overlook some of the things, because I'm pretty sure if somebody had an argument and they passed away the next day, that argument don't even matter, man. It don't even matter. So let's just always keep in. Let's just harness this love and bottle it up, and then sip on it or blow on it when you need to, when you feeling that way about a Raider brother or a sister
Yeah.
that's right.
There's a very old saying says, "Don't ever go to bed mad at somebody, because it'll be regretted. It could be regretted. Nobody's promised tomorrow."
Oh, we lose somebody? Lose Critique?
Shout out to Critique. Shout out to Critique. Hey, shout out to all you guys that's commenting and everything for sure.
Folks, yeah. I think the link's still out there. I don't know what
So
the
yeah,
fuck.
you on the phone.
I guess we gotta use that porn blocker.
I wish I could see the chat, man, but I'm not touching any buttons, or I'll pick myself off again.
Is he on here still? What happened?
Who?
No, I thought you guys said somebody fell off the chat.
No, Critique fell off the panel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're down to 5 now.
And then there was 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still 5 strong though.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm game to talk Raiders.
I was just going to say the same thing. Does anybody want to talk about what they think about OTAs, or the upcoming mandatory mini camps coming up June 9th through the 11th, or what they think of the coaching staff, UDFAs, anything like that?
I mean, OTAs is kind of useless. I mean, it kind of gives you an idea.
Right.
It gives you an idea of who's invested and who's kind of just who's got more important shit going on. And that's no knock on them. They got people have kids and family members and stuff, like they got other obligations, no doubt. Real life
Yeah,
shit.
we had a good turnout for voluntaries. I mean, only like 4 or 5 guys weren't there, and most of those guys were there. They just couldn't practice. They were still there, So
yeah,
we had that one holdout, Taron Johnson. I'm not sure how to say his name, but he's
I think
back
it's
now.
Taryn.
So
I
Taron,
promise to learn to say his name right. I keep wanting to say Tehran too, but I think it's
I
Taryn.
know. I'm not sure which way it is, but yeah, either way, that guy, TJ, we'll call him TJ until we figure it
Yeah,
out.
there you go. T Jizzle.
T Jizzle, I like that. Yeah. I think he's going to be something for us. I really like him. I mean, I think our backfield is going to be way better this year.
because
I mean, I like him. I like McCoy. I mean, I know he's young too. I like McCoy. I
we
like
drafted
Stokes.
a Johnson, didn't we?
Yeah, we drafted him. Yeah.
Johnson in the 5th round, the safety.
Oh no, Tehran Johnson is the one we got from
I could
Buffalo.
break out my notebook, Pat. I don't have
That's
it
the
by
one we
me,
got
but
from Buffalo is Tehran.
But we drafted another Johnson, no?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Well, no, we drafted McCoy, and let me get my notes.
we drafted Johnson too from Arizona. I can't think of
Yeah,
his
the
name.
safety. Yeah.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah, we drafted 2 cats from Arizona.
Yeah.
In the backfield, 2 safeties, I think.
We kind of reached for him too.
Somebody in the chat should know. Come on, y'all. Stop playing.
All right.
Dalton, thank you, Raider Rebel, Dalton Johnson. I knew it began with a D. I just couldn't remember what Dalton Johnson. That's who we picked up.
In the 5th round, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. I think OTAs for us,
Well, we
like
got Masses in the 5th round, the cornerback from
I
Cal
like
too.
Masses. I like Masses. I
I
think
think I
Masses
think
covers from McCoy because I don't know if McCoy plays, it's definitely worth it. But that's definitely
I
insurance.
think his knee is looking good, man. With what they're saying,
It's
'cause I was worried about that knee as well.
that's OTA shit though. I don't it don't really matter right now without the
Right,
pads. And
right, right.
there's no real contact, and even then they don't really hit till they really scrimmage another team, and that's like once or twice a
oh they
year.
hit in practice. They gonna hit in
One
practice.
thing about McCoy though is a bone injury. It's not a
And
tendon injury or something. It's not a ligament injury. So those kind of tend to heal fairly fast. So it was that bone plug they put in that they weren't
oh
sure
my
about.
gosh, oh my boy.
It keeps going back and forth on that bone. What do they call a bone plug or something like that?
Yeah.
Like we're trying to learn how to be doctors, man. Just watching the Raiders, figuring out what is what does this injury mean?
Does he have pain tolerance? Yeah, that's some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
We're
literally
relying on
did a
that
whole
shit.
video about that, what the doctor said, and also like a medical breakdown because I didn't know and everyone was guessing, and that video really cleared up for me where he is as far as
It made me
physically.
think it wasn't that big a deal. From what I got from the doctor's review of it.
Well, not at this point, not right now, but it'll get
Right.
there at some
It's
point.
not
But
like a contact type of thing like a ligament could be, where if he gets hit the wrong way, that ligament just goes again.
yeah, it
You
ain't
know,
like
it's a
that.
bone injury. Bone injuries seem to be stronger after they heal than they were before. So
It's like a crack in the
that's
window,
what I'm clinging to. I'm clinging to that thought.
like a
No,
crack on
it's similar to
on the
that.
windshield. It's just the longer you keep ignoring it, it's the it's just gonna spread out more and more. So
Yeah, we'll
I,
see, man. I
I
trust
hope
the
we get a
trainers.
good. I hope
I,
we get a few years off of him. But no, I do
all
not
I know
trust
is
the
our
Raiders because
doctors and trainers don't seem to
The
be
Raiders
concerned
have
about
fucked
it.
us over 100 times. Sacktown, Mike. I do not trust the Raiders. No.
I don't either, man. But I'm
I'm
just
not going
I'm
on.
trying to
I'm not
cling to
going on.
certain things. Maybe it's this. So if it's this, that should be good. But yeah,
I
Yeah,
what
I'm
love the
not going
Raiders.
information?
on
Don't
Because
get me
Raiders.
wrong. I
that's the
love the
one thing
Raiders.
about
I do not
that's the one
trust
thing
the
about being
Raiders.
a Raider fan. We don't get the news like most teams do because they're secretive, and it's one of the things we love about them. But it's one of the things that sucks.
Yeah.
All teams are like that, though. It's part of the business. But as far as OTAs for us, this year is different because OTAs is very important. Every phase that we went through is important for the simple fact that even just on even offense, like because there's so much stuff that our team on offense is going to have to learn. If you guys actually just sit down and look at the just go back to last year to all the things that Seattle did. You know, they had wide receivers lining up in the backfield. Cooper Cup was doing things that we never see because it's not that he's catching the ball. We only pay attention to him when he catch the ball, but pay attention to him when he's not catching the ball to make a certain play work. And that's something that's like alien to us the way the play calling is going to be. It's going to be from night and day. What's going to happen is we're going to be able to see the difference between a Chip Kelly offense or even any offense, Getsy, whoever y'all want to call, like in the past, versus what we have now, because we're going to see so many different formations. We're going to see so many different matchups and things like that. And that's why these guys are bulking up these receivers because this year they're going to have to block. Same thing with our tight ends. They're going to have to block. We're going to be a run dominant team. We have to block, and
Hmm.
Seattle did a lot of blocking. And when I say block, I mean like receivers have to block the ends, like,
Hmm. At
and
least
you
get a
have to
chip
be
on
able
them
to
or
do that.
something and move downfield.
Well, yeah, because what happens is they already have something anticipated instead of having like the tight end or a lineman that's pulling to block that person. Just as a receiver, go in there, get in his way, drive him just a little bit enough to get that pull around, so that way when the running back is going, now he has a bigger
Just say
blocker
it,
ahead
Black.
of him.
Just
And
say it,
that's what
Black.
I love about Trey Tucker. He's not
What?
afraid to do that, and he bulked up big time this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
He
He
Say
bulked
that.
up
he
big
was
time
dancing
this year.
around it.
Jack Best bulked up big time this year.
When I'm
Oh,
dancing around.
it was a blind side block.
No,
That's what those
it's
wide
not a blind
receivers get.
side.
They get
It's
those
not a
blind
blind
side
side.
blocks. Yeah, they set those shits up. I know
It's
those
not a
I
damn
don't
blind
care
blocks.
if
side.
it's a
Well,
blindside
they
block,
do.
'cause, man. If the runner
Yeah,
gets
it
around
is.
you, that's a good block. I call it a good block.
No,
That's
what
a
I'm talking about is not a blindside block, but I mean they do have it where it's not necessarily a blindside, but he is coming from like right there. But if I'm saying if a receiver's right here and the DN is right there, he
yeah.
has to block that
Well,
guy.
that's
Like it's
different.
not
Yeah,
even
that's different.
blindside because he's standing right
That's
here. And,
that's
and if
Right,
different.
right.
and so and
Yeah,
it's
you
not
know
even
what
a
I'm talking
blindside
about.
block. What I'm talking about is more like a crack block.
Yeah.
So
Well, those are
There you
blind
go.
side
That's a
blocks.
better
I know.
definition
Yeah,
of a crack
yeah,
block.
well, yeah, it's crack block. Yeah, it's kind of blindside when the crack
but
block
it's
is
in
in
the box.
motion.
It's in the box. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So I think we're going to have we're going to have a more intelligent offense, but that requires them to know so much because of all the different packages and alignments, and if they change into this, what's the blocking scheme now, and all that other stuff. So in OTAs, getting familiar with each other, and I know they're not calling all the plays out already, but just having that familiarity with your teammate and things like that, those things are important, and they're probably installing little things at a time because it's so much. So I think our off season from beginning to end is very important because we have so much ground to cover.
You know what I'm impressed with is what I from what I've been hearing. I mean, we don't get to see much. I mean, especially, maybe in spring training camp we'll see more, in preseason we'll get to see more. But from what I'm hearing, both on the offense and defense, the formations are limited, but the plays you can run off those formations, there might be five, 4, 5, 6 plays you can run off each formation. So it seems to be simple, but it's also hard to read for the opposing side because, okay, we've seen this formation last time and they ran this play, and then the time before that they ran this play. So what are they going to do this time with this formation? And that's the element of surprise is going to help us at least throughout the beginning of the year until teams start getting used to what we're doing because nobody knows what we're doing right now, including us.
Yeah.
And I remember one of the reporters one time was asking Clint Kubiak about that, and he just put this big old smile on his face. And, well, yeah, that's the idea, to keep him guessing, not to know what you're going to do, which is what I mean. Come on, remember last year, the year before, the year before that, year before that, we already knew what play they were calling by just the down. If it was second 9, we were running. That was it. Second 8, second 9, second 7, we're running. That's it. You know, it was predictable,
Predictable. Yeah. Yeah.
and we want to be unpredictable. And I think that's what they're doing. They have less formations, but they have more plays that runs off those formations. So it's simpler for these guys to pick up because I mean, we have an all new coaching staff. We have almost entirely different team, and so the best way is to keep it as simple as you can and just run little variations off that simplicity to keep the opposing side guessing.
Yeah.
It makes sense to me, but I don't,
A
it's
hundred
my,
percent.
my limited knowledge of the game.
No, 100%. You got to establish the run. It's all going to come back to us establishing the run and getting it going and making them respect it, so they can't just sit back and dare us to throw. They're going to have to load the box and come up and play the run, and then we hit them with the play action. That's the balance of the Kubiak offense. Hopefully, we get it going. I'm not too sure about the stretch offense for the offensive line, especially that this is the first year again where we're trying to install it. And this is we'll see.
we'll see. I don't believe we have the horses for this offensive scheme quite yet, but maybe with good coaching, we can make something happen. We'll
Okay,
see.
I'm going to ask you guys a question. What do you think from left tackle to right tackle? What do you think our starting O line is going to be at this point? I know it could change. I know they have played with no pads yet, but at this point, from what you've been seeing and hearing from OTAs and stuff like that, what would you guys call as our starting offensive line from left tackle to right tackle?
Who's starting from left tackle to right
Yeah,
tackle? Yeah,
yes.
it's Colton Miller. Left guard would be
That's a
To
tough
start
one.
the
That's where
year.
it gets tough is our guards. Yeah.
To start the year.
Yes.
We're talking about game one. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes. Game one. Yes.
Why you want me to? Can I go while you think about it,
Go ahead.
or you already got yours?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be Colton, Meredith, Linderbaum, JPJ, and Glaze. That's who's gonna start.
That's nice. Okay.
Yeah, nah,
That's not
I
who I
like.
want. That's not who I want, but
Well,
that's
no,
how I think.
I didn't say who you want. I'm just saying who you think. So you answer your question.
Well,
The question. So,
I
Nutty, what do you think, Nutty?
I was trying to think of the name, and it was Budford. The guy
Okay,
we got from
Burford for
United.
left guard.
Yeah,
Burford for left guard. I'm
I think
assuming.
he's got the size and athleticism, and he's run this offense before. So I
Mm-hmm.
think he has the leg up alone, just on the size alone from Meredith.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Meredith's back. I don't know if Meredith makes the team though, because I think really Zune's his replacement. And
Yep.
I think Zune's here to make a to switch some shit up, and I'm good with that. So I think Meredith might be the odd man out. We might be able to keep him around, but I think somebody's going to swoop him up.
I'm kind of surprised Meredith is still with us. To be honest with you.
Well, the reason why he with us is because his intellect, right?
Right. Right. Because of his
And that's what
experience and all. Yeah.
you're going to need on the offensive line to start the year is someone that
Yeah.
already kind of know the call before it's actually called out. So then that gives you an advantage. Now, what happens is uh, if he ends up being physically manhandled like he was, um, then what's going to happen is that's when Trey Zoom is going to come in. That's when the Burford is going to come in. Now Burford might even
Yeah.
start for real. Burford might start for real just because the familiarity of the uh,
Mm-hmm.
of the of the blocking schemes because there's
Mm-hmm.
a few blocking schemes, but they're not a whole bunch of complicated ones. So, but there's a lot of them. So it's going to boil down to who knows what, and then it's going to become the physical part of it all. And by I think by mid-season, our old line would be kind of like we'll be like, okay, this is what we've been wanting to see right here because Genty is getting off. We throwing the ball, we running all kind of packages and stuff, and people got to try to keep up with us. And at least for the first couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks, then it's going to be hard to tag what we're going to do and who's doing what. So we're going to try to use that to our advantage, hopefully.
Yeah. So Nutty. Okay, you got Colt Miller left guard or left tackle. You got Burford at left guard. I'm assuming you got Tyler at center. What do you got for right guard and right tackle?
It's got to be JPJ, and then
Okay.
right tackle would be Glaze until he loses a job.
Right.
Okay. What about you, Alfredo? Are you still there?
Alfredo. I
Yeah, I'm
agree
gonna have
with
to
the
go the
people.
same thing as Nutty. I'm like uh got Colt Miller. I'm gonna change it a little bit just to be different and just to make you go what? Um,
What?
I'm gonna go Colt Miller at left tackle, Burford at right or left guard, and I think that will change during the season, and I'll tell you why in a second. And then I got Tyler, of course, at center, got JPJ at right guard. I'm gonna go. I think there's a decent possibility Grant could be right tackle, but it'd probably be Glaze just because of the experience alone. But I think they're going to save. The thing I'm thinking about is I think they're going to save. What's that guy? I can't ever say his name. That plays so many positions. They're going to keep him for
Zoom.
injuries. Zune. Thank you. Uh, they're going to keep him because he could pretty much be thrown in at any position,
Yeah, he's
and
the
to
new
have that
Meredith.
kind of guy,
He's the
you
new
know,
Meredith. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. He could better on the left side, and stuff like that. And then, except for JPJ, if he goes down, which I mean, we got to admit that it's if he doesn't start wearing that goddamn Guardian cap, which he should be wearing, it's only a matter of time before he gets another concussion, and then we're going to see Caleb Rogers in there, and I'd rather see that later than sooner. I think Caleb Rogers didn't get a fair shake last year, so it's going to take him some time development. But I see Zune as one of those guys you can plug in anywhere, and they're gonna. I don't think they're going to want to put him at one position, and that's what they're kind of doing right now at OTAs. Is they're all these guys are playing all these different positions, you know, for the most part, and except for your Colt Millers and your Tyler Lindebaums and stuff like that, they're moving them around. And so it's going to be interesting to see, but the more time they have to work with each other, the more chance they're going to have to gel, and the better they'll be. Because I do agree with what you said before, that it's going to be a running game season for us. That's what Kubiak wants is the running game. And in order to have that, you got to have an offensive line that's working as one. I think it's the hardest overall position to get working as one. But when you have it, your team just moves. I mean, you can have a mediocre quarterback and a decent runner and some decent receivers. If you have an offensive line that gives you the time to throw the ball and gives your running backs room to run, you can have a very successful season without star players at the key positions,
And
so-called
that's
key
and
positions.
that's if you're lucky enough where you didn't have any injuries.
But they're
Yeah.
gonna come. They're
And
gonna
we're
Yep.
getting a
come.
little bit more
Oh,
depth now. That's the cool thing is I see a little bit more depth in the offensive line and the defensive line this year than I did last year.
Mm.
so let's talk about Glaze, right?
All right.
My question for you guys, because for me in this offense, what I've noticed watching breakdowns of Kubiak's system, that right tackle got to be able to handle a man one on one. Like I'm talking about handle him, not push him around so he can run around the halo. I'm talking about literally grab him, keep him right where I need him to be, right here. And I think that Blades have an issue with that. Um, so I think that's why eventually he's going to end up losing his job to Grant. That's how I feel. Um,
I
I think it
reluctantly agree with you.
reluctantly.
I no, not really reluctantly. I to be honest with you, I think I kind of said that when I started saying my line. I kind of like Grant as a long term, but I'm just not sure if he's going to start. 'Cause the thing I said was opening game, who's going to start, then I would have to go with that. But I mean, with Grant, I think long term it's going to be Grant. I think they also have sights for Grant taking over for Colt Miller in a couple of
Yeah.
years once he finally retires or moves on.
And that's why I think he's about to go to right tackle so he can start working his way into position. Because
Right,
God forbid, knock on
right.
wood, if you're with me, that if Colton Miller were to go down again for whatever the reason is, uh, then we have somebody that's playing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard,
Well,
excuse me, it's hard to
well,
come off the bench and then you want to throw him in at left tackle versus if he was playing right tackle and then you needed him to play left tackle and then you can always put Blaze back there
Well,
and
and there's another
he
thing
has
too.
to
They're
be a
talking
pro
about putting Grant as a left
person.
guard.
But I don't think
You
Zoom's
know,
going to play a a tackle position unless
I
he
didn't
has
say
to.
Zune. I said Grant. I said that I think they were talking. I've heard talk about putting Grant at left guard to get him more used to that left side of the field in case something happens to Colton. I don't know if that's true or not. But I've heard rumors that I don't know if you guys heard any kind of rumors to that effect, but
Did they put him in practice? If that not, I didn't pay attention to it.
I heard very little. But yes,
Okay.
pretty much everybody's been playing pretty much every position except for Colt Miller and Tyler Linderbaum and JPJ. Everybody's been they're moving them around. Not for it's hard to say because I mean, first of all, there's no pads yet, so I mean, we're not going to get pads till like the fourth day into training camp. So it's still a very limited amount of days. So I know one thing this year for sure is I have much more faith in the coaching staff than I did last year.
It should. It should. Because we have a scheme now. We have a scheme.
I understand that it's the first year of installation. It's gonna take at least half the year before they might actually start getting the rhythm down. And even then, I don't expect us to win very many games. So, but this is going to be the process to building the foundation, and I'm okay with that. But I just hope everybody else understands what's going on.
Well, I know Seattle line, those players individually are not that good. They weren't that good individually, and as a team, collectively, they played very well, and it didn't take them. It didn't take them. It didn't take them half the season to start rocking, and Seattle started playing better. They started off slow, not really slow, but I mean, like that's to be expected. But all in all, they played 1 year together in this system, and they did what they needed to do
Are you talking about the Super Bowl champions from last year?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you can't even compare that. Why? Because they got Clint Kubiak, right? But I think Clint Kubiak's going to get more results of more like Ben Johnson, not Mike McDaniel. It's two different things. And then on top of it, what's his name from the Seahawks?
What do you mean?
I forget the head coach over there. I don't know, but
yeah.
Oh man, what were we talking about?
We're talking about. You were saying that you can't compare this line to Seattle line last year when he was just with them 1 year, and his players weren't. They're not. They don't have a. They didn't have a Tyler Lindenbaum. They don't have a Colton Miller.
My point also though, I agree. I see that. I can see that. We got a little more talent, a couple more pieces maybe than Seahawks did, but the Clint Kubiak's never been a head coach, let alone been in charge of pretty much all the decision making. So I feel like that's just another wild card, and to expect big things right away, that's a lot, bro. Like,
so winning a Super Bowl your first year there, that's not high expectation.
That'd be sick. That's the goal every year.
That's what they did.
With who? As an OC, not a head coach.
Okay.
It's a different animal. You know that. Black.
Coach,
you know
so
that.
Being a head coach is about there's a couple school of thoughts, at least two I can think of. Is you can have one that think he needs to run everything, which you can, but that probably takes a long time to be able to master the offense and the defense to the point where you could oversee the whole team. Or you can have someone like Clint Kubiak who's focusing in on the offense and he's allowing the defense to be who they are, and he's not micromanaging them. Yeah, I feel like he's exactly, because Pete Carroll ended up funking with Patrick Graham and with Chip Kelly. So there's going to be some issues there. I don't think that Kubiak's the type of person that tries to bite off more than he can chew. So I think he's going to trust whoever he has there. He's going to focus on the offense. So even if the rest of the team has to catch up where the offense is, then I'm not saying we go Super Bowl, but I'm saying that I think we're going to have a really, really competent old line just based on just the nature of what we're doing on offense. Like we already have an identity. What was our identity last year? Faking the run, but passing the ball. That was our identity, and that doesn't work in the NFL.
Passing the run.
Yeah, I kind of see it like a 6-win season for us. I don't really care about how well, I care. I mean, but I mean, not put it that way, but
You want to win?
what
Yeah.
I really care about the most is just looking like the team looks like, the offensive line knows who they're blocking. You're not having three guys block one guy and two guys coming in and running in free. Your
Exactly.
cornerback's not leaving some guy open and then the other corner safety doesn't cover it. You know, I expect to see better communication, better teamwork, better organization. That's what I want to see. Showing up looking like they know what they're doing. I mean, the wins are going to come. It's going to take a couple years. I say at least 1 year before we even get into the playoff hopes. If it comes faster, I'm, I'll be happy about it. I'm just not expecting it this year. I'm not setting myself up for that letdown again. Uh, if you get 6, maybe 7 wins, I'll be happy as a motherfucker. As long as we're looking good in the games
They're
we
go-
win and looking good in the games we lose, even. 'Cause I don't
this year
mind
they're gonna
losing as long as we look like we're playing, and I
this
shouldn't
year
care.
they're gonna figure out who they're gonna keep around for the long run. 'Cause
Yes,
this
yeah.
is a tryout season,
It's
and
definitely a 5-year plan they
that's
got
all
going on.
I'm expecting from this year. And anything else is high expectations, and I'm trying to stay away from that this year.
Exactly. I think Spytech and Kubiak are all the same page. They're looking. They got a 5-year, like most businesses. They have a 5-year plan, you know, and they're not saying we're going to get 10 wins this year because we always get 10 wins, like last year. They're just saying the same thing over and over again. We're on the same page. We're moving. It's going to take time, but we're going to get there.
Yeah, but they saying they're trying to win this year. They're
Well,
saying they're trying to win this
of
year,
course
but
they
they're
have
not.
to. They can't say they're not trying to win. Of course they're
No, no,
trying
no,
to
no, no,
win.
no, no. I don't mean like that. I mean like they're saying that no, Kubiak is not trying to win. It's not. See, the thing is, he didn't come out. Well, first of all, he didn't say it for one, so that helps because when people heard Pete Carroll say we're going to win a bunch of games, and I win 10 games for X amount of years, we kind of made the logical leap that means we was going to win 10 games last year when we all knew that we really didn't know what kind of team we had at all. So we shouldn't have expected 10 wins. But with this regime, he came out and was like, this is going to be a process, right? It is a
Right.
process. But then the players, you hear certain players. I've heard Trey Tucker say, I've heard Max Crosby say that. Hey, I've heard Traden Stukes say, like in the meetings, coach is like, we're trying to win right now, man. Like, I get it, and they
You
maybe
better
not have
be.
trying
You
to
better
say
be, or
that
you're in
like
the wrong
that, but
job.
well, I mean, to be fair, at the beginning of this training camp, everybody was saying 4 wins. Everybody was saying 4 wins. Not everybody, but you know what I mean. Like everybody was around that 4 win, even with the teams we knew we were going to play. And then once we got to the scheduling, then people started having more confidence, and then now that's where you hear the 7, 8, 9, 10, and 15 wins. So
Yeah, I've been at still at 5 to 6. If we get 7, that'd be great. I'll be happy with 5 or 6. It just matters how we look. I mean, I don't mind losing to. I mean, it sucks to lose to a team, but I mean, if you gave that team everything you had, you just happen to
Man,
lose that day. That happens. It's an easier loss
I'm
to take than if you just
I'm
come up
not
showing up like looking like shit.
man, I'm not happy till we go undefeated and win the Super Bowl. Fuck that.
oh yeah, you're gonna be grumpy smart for a long time.
Yeah, you're not gonna be happy for a while, man.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll put it this way. I hope you're happy soon.
yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, anything's possible, man. It's the NFL, man. You
Fuck
just
it.
never know.
Why not? Fuck it.
Why not? But I'm not setting myself up, like I have. I'm
You're right.
63, man. I can't keep setting myself up every year.
That's just trauma. That's trauma. And I
It's
get it.
PTSD. It's Raider PTSD is what it is,
Right.
man.
Post
I
traumatic
have it.
Super Bowl disorder. That's what I call it.
It's
PTSD.
Super
Post
Bowl.
traumatic Super Bowl disorder.
I
Like
like that.
we're
I'd heard
we're
that one
we're
before. I
we're,
like that one.
we're confused. We're confused right now because I mean, like you've seen the Raiders win. You know what the culture is like when they win, and 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 we and a lot of younger fans haven't. So they're
Yeah, I'm
kind of
not
like
confused.
wandering in the
I'm
desert.
pissed off. I'm not confused. I'm pissed off, bro. There's
Now
no
you're confused a
confusion.
little bit.
There's no confusion. Fuck that.
Yeah, it is because y'all was up there. Maybe not you every time, but a lot of people that jumped on that McDaniel's bandwagon, knowing dang well they shouldn't have never jumped on that because we were so
No,
desperate to win. We saw the good in what was so bad. Like we were so desperate to win. We was like, we don't care. We just want to win.
we
And
just
I'm like,
wanted it so
nah.
bad. We tried to wish it into existence.
Yeah, we tried to manifest it.
It,
Same
it's
thing. Same thing with even with AP. Like he wasn't prepared for being the first time head coach with the Raiders. But we
No.
were really hoping that it played out, but it didn't because it was what it was.
Well, we
Even
were all
same thing with
thinking John Madden did it. Why can't he?
yeah, same thing with Pete
Well,
Carroll. We saw the good in that, but then once you start seeing certain things happen, you got to kind of look at it like ideally. And all those situations are fractured coming in. They were fractured coming in. This situation right here, where do we see the fracture? I'm not saying that it's perfect, but this is nothing like what we've been going through. Nothing like it. So I would think, this is just me thinking, using logic, I would think that if we bought into the Garoppolos, the Minshews, the Geno Smiths, if we bought into the AOCs, the who else? Who else? No, I won't put AOC in there because AOC really did what he was supposed to do with what he had. What other quarterbacks that we had during that
are you
time
saying
that after Derek Carr?
are you saying he could start this season or leave him
Yeah,
for
he's going to start scout team quarterback, and
that?
God
and
damn it.
and so I just think that we have a much better regime here, and even really that ain't where you should start to look. Because like I always say, you win a championship from the top down, not the player up. Our head office, our front office is so much more competent than it has been. So I would have confidence just in how our structure looks alone based on what we got going on is better than what we've had in a very, very long time. So if you're going to put all your money, if you're going to go all in um, on something, why not this? Why not this? That's what I keep trying to understand. Why not this? If
It's
we've done
because
it with
it's
so
not
much
this
less,
year.
because
It's not this year. That's just it's gonna this is like their fill out year. They're trying to fill everybody out. It's not. I
so
don't
why
think
y'all didn't? So why you didn't have that approach with these other regimes? Because then we would have been able to see what they really were without having to go
because
through all the drama.
Pete Carroll
Unfortunately,
had accolades. He had a resume. Clint Kubiak he'd never been a head coach before. It's not even comparable. AP, yeah, but AP didn't get a fair shot either. You could say they kind of handcuffed him when they gave him the job, and they didn't let him bring in his own staff, so or make his own decisions. So it was that was kind of a fucked up situation. And then
Well, that's
I never wanted what's his name, Josh McDaniels, but it is what it is. And when he came aboard, it was like, all right, let's try to make it work. And he went and got Devontae Adams, Derek Carr, college buddy. So I thought, okay, this is a make or break for Derek Carr. This no more excuses. He can't say we never got him a receiver or he didn't have enough of this or that. So that to me, yeah, that was it's another fucked up situation. Just some Raider shit.
Yeah, well, I'm all
Yeah,
in
but the
on it.
thing is, man, we have not had a proper. I'm an ex-military, so I believe in the chain of command, and it works in football just like it does in the military. Chain of command, a proper chain of command, where you know where the orders are coming from. We haven't had that in years, and we seem to have that to a point this year. Whereas last year and the years past, we don't know who is responsible for what. Is because what was everybody always saying? Was that a Pete hire, or is that somebody else hiring that. We didn't know. This year they established a chain of command by starting from the top. They already had Spy Tech. Spy Tech hired the head coach. The head coach hired the offensive and defensive coordinators. The defensive coordinators hired their assistant coaches. So there's a proper chain of command. We know and knowing in charge if there's a problem, we can go right to the source of find out, okay, well, that was his responsibility. Whereas last year and the years before, we haven't known. So I'm happy about that part of it. So that's why I'm not predicting, a 12-5 season. I'm predicting, you know, 5 or 6. If we get 7, I'll be thrilled. But 5 or 6 season and just looking good, and okay, we know this was the problem here. Whose fault is that? Okay, we need to talk to this guy, find out what's going on there. You know, we have some there's being held accountable. When we talk about players being held accountable, there's going to be a more accountability in the coaching staff, and I think that can only help.
Ben Johnson went to the Bears, right?
Simone.
That's who we wanted. First time head coach, right?
He
Did you
won
guys
it.
hear the Bears are probably going to be moving to Indianapolis
Yeah, they're gonna
or
be the
Indiana?
Indiana Bears.
Indiana,
But but
Indiana.
but
Yeah,
but he was a first time head coach. Like I get that there's a difference between head coach and a coordinator. I do get that, right? I'm saying that some people, not all, some people, the higher level offensive coordinators is not a big jump like that. Especially when you have a process, especially when you have a pecking order. What'd you call it? Like they call it in the military, the chain of
chain of
command.
command.
When you have all of that, you don't have to worry about 8 different jobs. All you have to do is worry about, oh, it's messing up over here. Let me go to the person that's ahead of
That's
that,
my
and then
job.
that's up to
Yeah,
him to handle that. Not for me to go
exactly.
in that meeting and try to change it.
That's
So
exactly what I'm saying.
yeah, so I think that that's what we have going on, and it's clear because whenever you hear these guys talk, they always reference the person and the team and the group that's responsible for that. Like I don't, I mean, like any other year, I wouldn't care about Janoko. Any other year, I wouldn't care about Rico. Like I
Oh,
wouldn't
Rick
care about none
Dennison.
of them like
I
that because
love that.
I'm
I
only looking.
love that.
Yeah, because I'm only looking at the head guys, pause or whatever. So I'm like, but now what we're seeing is everyone has their responsibility, and 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 Kubiak's going to rely on that. Now the question is, are they going to be able to deliver for him? Because it's going to be a reflection of him,
Right,
like you guys are
right.
saying, like you're saying, Nate. Like it's a difference between a head coach and a coordinator because as a head coach, you need to make a change if something ain't right, right now. You can't just let it ride out and then just let them figure it out. You do have to step in at
There's
some
more on
point.
your plate. Yeah, you got a
Yeah,
bigger plate.
it's more on your plate. I just feel like I just feel like that he's kind of like Ben Johnson. He's going to get it done at a high degree. Is it going to be Super Bowl playoff wins or whatever? That I'm not saying. I could see it happening, but I just think that our floor is at 6 area. Floor
Yeah, well, it was
is
like
at
Rob
6
Leonard
area.
too. I mean, was a defensive line coach, and I love the promotion. Don't get me wrong. I love the fact that he's our defensive coordinator. But he did move up from defensive line coach to defensive coordinator. So we got a head coach that was highest he when it was offensive coordinator. And we got a defensive coordinator that the highest he was a defensive line coach. So that is some things that are going to have to work out.
I just don't think it's money in the bank like that. Like a lot of people think it's, oh, it worked out and you got a Super
Exactly.
Bowl
It's
with
not money in
Seattle.
the bank. It's got to be
No,
something
no
that's
one's
worked
saying
out.
money in the bank.
I'm
But
not
what
saying
I
money
am
in the
saying
bank.
is not to expect the worst too. I'm
I,
not doing that.
and the reason why I'm so not super convinced like a lot of people are is because he literally bounced around for 6 years straight every year, and all those teams he bounced around to for those 6 years, he pretty much like all those coaches. If he was really that good, one of those teams would have kept him. None of them kept him. He landed with us, and all of a sudden we found the diamond in the rough, and he chose us.
Oh,
However you want to
Kubiak?
put it, but yeah.
No, Kubiak been that guy before he even went to the Saints. And the reason why he probably didn't stay in one spot is because everybody knew he was going to be a head coach like really, really soon. Like for real. I mean, anybody in that
Didn't
Shanahan
keep
system
him.
that's mastered it
The
is going to be a
Vikings,
head
the
coach.
Vikings could have kept him. I mean, I can see why the Niners didn't keep him, but the Saints definitely should have kept him.
Saints should have
Yeah,
kept him. That's for
Well,
sure.
yeah.
no, but their whole team depleted, so of course he dips. Their offense went from ranked 5th to 30th. It did the quarterback. Their car got injured. Like you can't do not. I can't get jiggy with this. So I'm about to
Well, the
dip
cool
on
thing
because
about that,
really I'm trying to build my resume. And he built his resume perfectly because he upgraded those teams that he played with, and he didn't stay there long enough to mess up.
well, the
So
cool
so
thing about
I
it
get
too
the
is,
skepticism. Go ahead, my bad.
I was saying, no problem. I kept interrupting you. I apologize. The
No, it's
cool thing
cool.
about Kubiak, I mean, yeah, he bounced around. We all know that, but he bounced around with the same dudes, and the same dudes are with him now. So they've all played together for a while, so they're familiar with each other for what that's worth. I think it's worth a lot. That they're on the same page. And we keep hearing it from the coaches. We keep hearing it from the players. It's like everybody seems to be on the same page. We're not getting mixed directions. It's the same thing. Whether I talk to my position coach, or I talk to the coordinator, or I talk to the head coach, everybody's saying the same thing. And I think that's important in building a consistent team. You can't be consistent if your coaching staff is not consistent on how they preach.
Facts. Think we need I think we need a veteran wide receiver though, y'all. I think
Yeah.
and I'm thinking about this in real time because I've been, like I said, I've been looking at video, I've been looking at tape, and a lot of things that the receivers are doing are veteran type things. Like I've been watching Cooper Cup, like because I'm like Cooper Cup. I was like a big critic of Cooper Cup when he won the Triple Crown or whatnot, and I told people that he ain't even gonna do that next year like that. Not even like close. Like it's not gonna be that. And so he didn't, and then he kind of whittled away, right? And then he ended up with Seattle, and I'm like, a lot of people are talking
Mhm.
about Enigma. A lot of people talk about uh, what's my other guy that's Shaheed, and they talk about Cooper Cup a little bit. And I was watching what he's doing, and he's doing a lot of veteran things that rookies just won't know. And so for me, our veteran wide receivers is Trey Tucker, and I think he'll barely know what I'm talking
And
about,
and
but he
Naylor,
probably could. But
Naylor now,
Naylor,
not a veteran
that's
with
the point
us,
I was
but
going to
a
make. I
veteran in
think
the
Naylor
league.
is
Yeah.
going to be the 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 X factor in our room, or in our
Hmm.
wide receiver room. But I think we need another guy like that. It don't have to be a
We
big
do,
name
but
guy
there's
or anything
nobody
like
out there
that.
right now that I want. You want AJ Brown? You want Diggs? I don't want either one of those
Nah, I don't.
motherfuckers.
No, I
I
don't
wouldn't
need
touch either
nobody. I
one of
don't
I
need
them.
a
got
name like that.
I
I
don't
I
don't
want
got
need
either
a
one of
somebody.
bigger
those
name like
dudes for
that.
I
free.
got somebody. I got somebody
Nah,
who'd be solid.
who?
Bougie or Booty from
Yeah,
the
Booty. Yeah,
Patriots.
Butte. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. On the slick, I hope we get
yeah,
him.
yeah.
On the
What are we
slick,
gonna have to do?
I
What are we gonna
almost
have to
said that a
trade?
week
He's a
What
ago.
what
he's a
draft pick we
player.
have to trade to get him?
He's a player. Like maybe like a fifth, something not
Yeah,
super
it's
high.
not
You
high.
think only a fifth?
Yeah,
He
I'd
sure
say
was going off on us last year.
I'd say third, the highest. I wouldn't imagine anything higher. That'd be crazy too. I'd say
No, it
fourth,
won't be
maybe
There's
that
no way
fifth.
high.
I'd give anybody a third. I mean, next year I think we could
Yeah,
concentrate on wide receivers
I
and
think we
a
get it.
lot of
We get
wide
a fifth.
receivers coming out
He
next
need a
year.
veteran
I
though.
think in the draft that we can concentrate on wide receivers. Just go with what we got. We ain't got no number one. We got a lot of number twos.
I only say him because there's already rumors that he might be on his way out from the Patriots
Well,
because of
I would
He
take
is.
him. I would take him over Diggs or AJ Brown any day of the week.
Now
hey,
Diggs and them can
y'all
do exactly what
have a
I'm
good
talking
night.
about, but I
I'm
don't
out.
want to mess up the culture. So we need one of those
Diggs is
guys
too
that's a
busy beating
veteran.
up on women.
See
I
you
want to
later,
get a guy that's a
alligators.
veteran, but don't necessarily need the ball all the time. Like,
That's AJ. He didn't go to a championship game and he's still bitching that he ain't getting the ball enough. I mean,
and then when
I
they
mean,
throw it to him, he dropped it twice in a row.
he drops it. Yeah,
In
exactly. So
crucial times, and as if he don't know.
right,
See, that's
right.
the thing about wide receivers. They don't think scheme. They think every time I run down the field and I'm open, I should get the ball. That's what they think.
Even if they ain't open, they think they're open. I was open. No, you weren't.
Hmm.
You had a safety coming down, crashing on you in your back. You just didn't see him.
So just couldn't see him. Yeah, so I like that. I like that by Nate. What he's saying, Boutte or whatever. I think he'll be nice. I, I think we just need one more veteran wide receiver, a veteran wide receiver, because we have a bunch of young guys. Because you got Besh and you got Orton, and then you got Benson and all these guys that's coming in there. They're new, so they're just not going to be able to. They have to learn the system before they can learn how to matriculate the system.
How many wide receivers do you think the Raiders are going to keep on the 53-man roster this year? Five, six,
I would say about five.
five?
Hmm.
So you got,
Yeah.
I'm assuming Naylor for one, Trey Tucker for two. I mean, that's obvious. Best, that's three. Thornton, maybe.
Yeah, of course he'll
And
stay.
then Naylor, that's five right there. We still got Shedrick Jackson and a few other. You think
We
Jackson's
didn't
gone?
name Benson. Name Benson.
Well, yeah, Malik Benson. There's another one. That's another high possibility. I could see him
Well, that's
keeping
the
six.
six. That's the six right
I could
there.
see
And
him
that,
keeping six. Is Malik Benson? Yes.
yeah, I see six there.
That's tough though, man. Then we're definitely, if we're going to keep six receivers, I mean, because we're going to keep at least three tight ends. We know that because
Yeah, we have to.
we have to. But I could actually see us keeping four tight ends on the 53. But that'd be a stretch, but it's a possibility. And then what are you going to keep? Like nine offensive linemen, maybe 10. So that's a lot of players already right there. And we ain't got to running backs. We're probably going to keep, I would say, three running backs. Washington, and of course Genty, and then Hemby.
Yeah, Himby. Yeah, yeah. I think Himby is gonna. They're gonna keep him. So that's a lot of players right there already on
15,
offense. How many we have? Six,
17,
six
18,
receivers, three wide receivers, three running backs. I mean, so that's nine.
and
At
then
least
at
two
least three
quarterbacks.
tight ends.
At least three tight ends. So we got six, three. That's nine. Plus two
And obviously
quarterbacks. That's
at least
11,
two quarterbacks.
and three tight ends. That's 14. And then we haven't even count the line. So we got
Right, that's going to be nine or
19.
10.
Yeah. So that's like 24 on
Right.
offense, right? Somewhere in there.
There's over half our team right there. We ain't got into punters and kickers and long snappers yet. There's three positions right there. You got to have one kicker, one long punter. You got to have one long snapper. So that's three
So that's
positions right there.
27.
And
So
then you
that's
still got your
27.
freaking defense. You're going to keep at least eight defensive linemen, probably five, maybe six
So that's
linebackers,
35.
and
So
then
that's
maybe
35. 4
and then
corners.
maybe six, maybe four corners, and
Well, it's
probably 3 to 4 safeties.
so that's like 40,
Minimum of four
40,
corners. I would say
40,
5 corners.
44, 45. Yeah, see, and it's gonna be tough, and then a couple of extras. So that's gonna be tough because of
It's gonna be
some
hard, man.
things.
I don't envy. We're gonna lose some players this year that are gonna be
Yeah,
starting on other teams next year or this year. There's just no way around it. That's how comfortable I am about this. The players we have, we're gonna have to get rid of some players or cut some players that are gonna be starting somewhere else. And everybody's going to be doing the same old thing. Oh, here there goes the Raiders. We had this player, then he turned out to be a superstar somewhere else. Well, you can only keep 53. That's all you can keep. You put them on the practice squad, but most likely somebody's going to take them if they're that good. So,
yeah. You don't
what do you
want.
think
Yeah,
about that quarterback, Jacob? What's his name? Jacob something? That guy out of Missouri State. He's like 6'5", 220 pounds, the quarterback. I see AOC gone and him being on the practice squad. You know,
yeah. We're definitely gonna need to take and put a few players on the practice squad because we want to protect them.
yeah. Well, that's the thing. In the practice squad, they're unprotected, man. Any team come in and just take them.